remember being more than one Lucio.
All right. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Hope everybody's having a good day.
Aye.
How's everyone's week?
Mi nombre es Groot.
Your name's Groot?
Mi nombre es Groot.
Okay.
You Groot man now?
Did
Estoy Groot.
anyone do anything fun this weekend?
Estoy Groot.
He's been working the whole time.
My life is consumed by Marvel Rivals.
Estoy Groot.
I haven't played it. Is it fun?
It's very fun.
Estoy Groot.
Do you like Overwatch?
Enjoyable.
I never played Overwatch much.
Basically, it's
Then you have no opinion.
Yeah.
basically you have three classes. You have Vanguard, which is your tank. You have your Duelist, which is your DPS, and you have your Strategist, which is your healer-esque class. There's 6 people per team, and you guys pick a team, and you either ferry this cargo to one side or
Is
the
it
other.
2 of each?
No,
2 of each class? Or
it's infinite amount. You could all be a tank.
like Valorant.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you just escort the stuff.
Or you
And you hold off to other
capture a
people.
point. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a shooter basically.
I actually always
shooter
thought
slash
that was the
something
best thing that
It's a hero
Overwatch
shooter.
did.
PvP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the amazing feeling of catching a Star-Lord out of the sky with Hulk in his queue.
That's nice.
I beat that man to death on the ground.
You just grabbed him midair like a snap.
Dead. It's a great time.
That's
You
so
Loki'd him.
good.
I've been trying to catch. I want you to know, as a Hulk, I've had no luck trying to catch me a goddamn Loki. Little shit, it runs away from me every time. He's just like, no, not again.
Honestly, if I'm playing comp, I just switch to Moon Knight. Just throw the darts at him.
All I've been doing is playing Punisher, basically.
Hawkeye and Punisher.
Hawkeye into Punisher. I play Hawkeye to see how I'm shooting. If I'm on point, if I'm hitting my shots, I don't need to change. And then if I feel like I'm not putting out enough DPS, I'll switch to Punisher, and then all my worries are done. Because
I will not play the game.
Shotgun is death.
No.
It's great.
Good stand.
Nope.
Don't want to run that to shoot the people.
No, if I wanted to play Overwatch, I would.
Oh, okay.
And that's all that game is to me. I mean, I'm not saying they're exactly the same, but it's
Close enough.
it's same concept.
Yeah, it brings the same anger out of me in competitive.
Yeah,
Okay.
same concept.
Same
so,
concept.
But from what I've seen, people are saying it's a lot better balanced.
Honestly, everything about that game is better than Overwatch at this moment.
It's still an Overwatch game to me. I'm
That's
not
fair.
saying that like it doesn't play better. That's not my argument. My argument is if I wanted to play Overwatch, I would have been playing Overwatch.
My favorite hero shooter is still TF2. Team Fortress 2.
That game is what 20 years old now.
I love it. I still play it.
Not even.
It's crazy.
Barely ever touched it.
I've got too much money in the
It's
game.
crazy that it like has survived that long. I mean, it's
Well,
cool.
hello there, Voidless. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. We appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Hope the audio's working. At this point, I'm just being paranoid. Welcome to the channel.
Yeah, we're just sitting here. and
Thank you,
it's-
Kenny.
Emiliano got the...
That's funny. That's funny. Well, seems that you know this individual. Thank
Yes,
you.
I do. I was playing D&D with them for 7 hours earlier today.
Earlier today.
Yes.
I'm sorry, you played 7 hours of D&D today to come and play D&D with
Yeah.
us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
You're
took a
a
1 hour
fucking
lunch.
trooper.
I was like,
Dude,
Oh,
you're a
I'm-
fucking
I'm on, like,
trooper.
I'm on like 4 hours of sleep. My schedule's awful.
you got it
God
to yourself.
damn.
Hey, I'm not
Dude,
working
you sound like
right
me
now.
when I was unemployed.
I still got like,
That's what happens when you quit.
oh yeah, dude, my vacation sleep schedule has been shit.
Honestly, there's nothing more
Decker.
freeing though when you
No, I hate it.
when you leave a when you leave a job and you already like have something else lined up
That's
and
what
you're
I-
just in that like intermediate phase where you like you're not stressing about finding new work, but you have like 2 weeks to just kind of like do whatever. Best.
So here's the thing.
Yes.
I
As long as
I
you have the
legitimately don't
money.
know what that feeling is.
Yeah, most Godslayer one-shots are actually really fun.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah, I've only had that feeling a couple of times, but like when I moved here from Montana, best, dude. Because
How it goes off.
Because I had money.
What?
So when I moved here, I was like,
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't worried about bills. I wasn't worried about shit. I knew that legitimately off what I had, I could survive for 4 months. So I was like, I'm set. I spent the whole first month doing whatever the fuck I wanted,
Nice.
and then I started
Whoever
looking,
I wanted.
And then I started looking for a job.
Yeah, it's a good thing to do when you move to a new location.
It was
Kinda get
nice.
Settled in.
It was really nice.
Yeah.
I wish I could take a month off right now. I
Well,
won't be
like-
able to take a month off for the next 3 years.
Probably not. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to catch you after a quick little jump. We'll see you after the cut. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
I'm imagining that your car payment is a
All
lot less than
right.
mine.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Mine's 7.
Shh.
You did that yourself, dude.
Shut
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck up. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
We pick up where our party left off after an interesting.
That quick?
Yeah. I didn't do a long-winded intro this time around.
Yeah, it's just a little.
I didn't have fucking time. I was too
It's
busy
like-
rebuilding the PC.
That's
Well,
your
when you were-
reaction.
I thought we had time.
That's why I said shut the fuck up.
Time is
I
a
understood.
weird.
We used to have time. Our other intro is exceedingly longer for our Shadows
is.
of Shadows of Dragon Queen. It's like a 2.5 minute intro that I made myself. Super proud of it. This one, I was too busy rebuilding the PC to do anything else.
Gotcha.
You're lucky you got a new overlay. All right.
I didn't get anything, Mike.
Yes, you did.
I didn't get anything.
You got a fucking nameplate.
Your
Can I
name-
see
your
it?
name is right there.
Yeah,
It's on the
right there.
I
Yeah,
can't see
my
it.
name's
It's not
right
my fault
here.
your
Look,
broken ass back can't turn.
My name is right here.
My neck
Right here.
works.
My name is right here.
there.
Right,
Yeah, but I can't see
right
that.
here. My name
All right,
is
all
right
right.
here.
Your brightness is too low.
Oh my god, he
I
just
don't-
does what he's supposed to do.
It's
Actually, I
not,
should
it's
turn my
not
brightness down
supposed to
too.
drown out because this will be the beacon of hope will
Listen,
arise.
Hype train.
We've hit a hype train incoming. All we need is one more sub, technically, in order to achieve it. Hype train means people are engaging, using bits, subs, or whatnot, and they're engaging in the community in our
Hype train's
chat.
exactly what it sounds like. It's fucking lit, dude.
What he said. All right. Do you know what else is lit? Chase.
Let's see.
Us ripping into a hole in the
Probably that
dimension.
giant hole that we ripped in the fucking universe.
No, your pants, because you just shit them.
I didn't.
As
We're
you
not
look.
supposed to
dumb.
poop the pants.
That's violent.
Well,
right open.
true.
I'm physically
So-
incapable of shitting my pants.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that something a paladin can't do?
Yeah.
No, it's
it's
what
my
butt
aura.
plug's for.
It's my aura of courage. I cannot shit my pants.
You
fair.
have underwear of anti-shitting.
I see. Okay.
Gives you +2 to Constitution.
Oh
Hey, let's
shit!
go.
Void Lich with the second sub, initiating the hype train at level 1. We have the
Level
best hype
1.
train. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. You are fucking awesome. Thank you.
Hey.
We appreciate you. That's fantastic. Salutes to you. Now let's do the intros. Let's actually get into D&D. I understand. We're all having fun. So, our party on their way to a nearby city, Sky City, to investigate and find a way to board their target ship. They are all former prisoners. Used to be pirates. They have now been conscripted under the job of assassinating a very well-known and dangerous, don't have my notes on this computer, it's fine,
Pirate
dangerous sea captain, one of the best, worst, and most villainous around.
What's her name?
On the way,
I'll dig it up here.
Somebody
in a second.
find it.
they were assailed by sky creatures, ones that had 4 eyes on either side, weird tentacle arms, and one long tail. They seemed to suck up magic and breathe it in, only to repel it out. The fight was arduous, as a lot of what they did to strike at them seemed to fall short. With the aid of their captain, they seemed to push them back. Only for one of their members, Jim, to be swallowed by one of these creatures, forced to dwell in an otherworldly dimension for a time. When he returned, he felt off. Something wasn't right. But to him, all seemed normal. Time went by. He dwelled below, and with unknowing, ravenous desire, began eating sodalite, the crystals that run the power of everything in this world. They seemed to have an almost buttery, silky taste as they crunched beneath his teeth. Only for his friends to finally come down and confront him. The ship, containing one of the largest shards of sordalite, seemed to have a sentience. Its protector, Alexander, the first mate of the crew, is encouraged to bring Jim to go talk to this large shard, the ship, as he calls it. They all have journeyed down, only for things to escalate. The ship attempts to save Jimmy, but in doing so freed a corrupted sordalite shard that seemed to be malignant and vile and corrupted in nature. It tries to reach out and latch onto everything. In a moment of sheer panic and desire to save anyone he can, Alexander switches places. His desire outweighing everything, almost like it reached out to the weave and granted his desire. In a moment of brilliance, he calls forth his trusty companion, his celestial creature, his steed. Jabbing the corrupted shard into it, unknowingly giving the shard something to feast on, to grow, to mutate. With one final command, he asks his steed to phase through the ship, to give its life for everyone on board. In doing so, there is a crack, a shatter, as reality is torn asunder. You all look below you. The glass that was once protecting the sword of light warped and wobbled from the sheer magical presence that is wafting below you. You see this tear rip open, and a large, empty sphere is formed. At first, you are unsure what it is, only to see a tentacle reach out and grasp the air. Another tentacle, and another tentacle, and another tentacle, pulling, almost as if to free itself. Out springing is a massive dreadnought of a ship. Behind it are 10 to 15 tentacles flowing in the ethereal air. This ship looks to be made of some physical manifestation, its flesh rippling and moving, its size massive and dwarfing you all 10 times over. You feel all a presence in the back of your mind, almost if it's calling to you, whispering to you, offering every desire you could wish for, offering Deckard all the followers you could dream of, a life known only by you, every person throwing themselves at you, unbelievable desires. You, Alexander, it offers you protection and safety, a security not known, giving you the power to protect this ship from even the gods themselves. Crustless, it offers you a new body, one large in size, the ability to fly. You feel people. You feel things growing on your back. It is offering to turn you into an avatar of Gaia herself. And you, Jimmy, you hear a voice whisper that you will always shoot true. A shot will never miss. Nothing will stop you. Nothing will stop anything you desire to die, giving you the power of a god of death. All of these thoughts and visions plague your mind, only for a voice to carry through. Get to the top of the ship! You hear your captain's voice carry through, snapping that connection that was formed by this thing below you. What do you all do?
I go to the top of the ship.
I follow along.
Such a good boy.
What else are we
I
gonna
follow.
I push him in the hole.
I push.
He has been corrupted.
It's not my fault your ship wanted me.
It wanted to help you.
Did it?
It saved your life.
I think it did.
do? Ate a rock.
You all rush very
Let's
quickly
get to
to
the
the
deck.
top of the deck. Your feet quick and efficient. You have never moved in such a quick pattern before. Your mind's gone with all thought, all distraction, as fear and dread dwells so heavily within you. You get to the top of the ship and peer over as you see this behemoth of a monstrosity floating just out of reach. We have a fucking problem. I don't know what that is, but I've only heard stories of that. We need to get fucking going. Now! At that, the captain grabs the wheel, spins it once, and you feel your ship start to turn. And as you look over, you see this electrical energy shoot up from the other ship in 4 sections. And you see it coalescing. in this orb of energy on top of it. And it's forming and it's pulsating. You see the very air around that ship waving from the sheer magical presence of energy that is being pulled in. You see glimpses of darkness forming around it as it seems to be tearing at reality from the amount of magical energies pulsating in this orb. And it seems to grow and grow. What do you guys do? You know, as of right now,
What's the ship?
So, the other ship, do we get any sense of it? Like, what is it, magical? Is it celestial? Is it elemental?
you have no clue currently. None of you have ever ran into this before. The sheer size and magnitude of it is breathtaking. It's the size of 10 of your ships on top of each other. From your distinct visual sight, what you can see is that it seems to be a regular ship of like metal and wood, but it's covered in fleshy like tendrils and it's almost like it's like a creature and ship into one. One distinct thing you see is on the back of that ship, you see what appears to be half the size of a brain. Is the only thing you can think of.
Cthulhu ship.
It's a Cthulhu ship.
It's a Cthulhu ship.
We need to go.
something really.
Which
funny?
direction is the best direction to get out of here?
And how far away is the orb that's coalescing of energy?
From you guys, it's probably 1,200 feet.
I forgot to learn spells.
You forgot spells.
I got mine.
Yeah, I
Good.
forgot to learn spells, and I went and I was like,
But that's too far away.
I was like,
can
what
get it.
spells does the paladin have? So I go and start looking at the paladin spells, and then it says 0 of 9 known. I'm all, I didn't do my spells. It's like we had combat, and I didn't have spells. I paladin, I smite.
I smite.
That's
That's what I
literally
do.
all I did.
There's more you can do.
Your brain said, I'm only good at one thing.
Yeah.
Smite!
I hit, I smite. That's all I do.
I have divine smite slots.
Yeah.
Nothing but.
I have divine smite spell slots. I don't have spell slots for anything else.
So,
Is there anything that can be done to reinforce our ship currently?
We didn't get the ship moving.
Yes, we need to
The
get out
captain's
of
starting to move it. But is
as
there
of right now, there's
anything-
3 things that you guys can do. 1, you can try to reinforce the ship with magic in some way, shape, or form. 2, you have to pull the sails in order to go faster. Currently, they're being used to pull the ship along on a steady flow. They have to be pulled up before he can go faster. 3, someone needs to grab a shard of Sword of Light down below and bring it up to be injected into the core to jump. So, each of you should have an action, theoretically.
I mean,
I can't do the soul light one.
I can go do the Sword of Light one if you want to get the sails.
So we need, technically the 2 people can't help with the sails too, because you have the main mast and the secondary mast. So if each of you grab one, it will be a check for each at the same time rather than check then check.
I mean, that'll be nice later.
Because as of right now, you guys have
It's not gonna
to
hold
move
down.
very quickly. You don't know when that might go off.
Crestus, we need you speed.
That's why I was asking.
We need
What
to
is
speed.
it? Because
Yeah.
I can bind celestials, elementals, fays, and fiends. But we don't know what the ship is.
I mean, the ship
I
is.
doubt I can
the
bang.
ship
It
is.
would not fall
combine
under
that
that
thing.
pretense. I know what you're going for. The answer is it won't fall under that.
can't
Well,
play
the
it.
ship is not a living. I mean,
Uh,
even if it is, it's
got a brain.
It's probably a construct.
It's got a brain. It's got a brain.
Yeah, but I assume it would be classified as.
Therefore, it can bleed.
I assume it would be classified as a construct. I
Crescents,
don't
we
know.
need your
It's
speed.
an interesting one.
It's not a
I'm gonna
construct.
do the
Really.
I can tell you that with the certainty.
That's an action.
Interesting
for
one.
the ship.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then Alexander has to do it.
Alexander, we gotta go get the mast. We gotta go bring him down so we can go faster. You
Why don't-
are first in command. Why am I telling you this?
Why do I need to do it?
I need
Because
help.
I'm going to grab a fucking shard of light, and I'm gone.
Why is he getting shard of light? He's gonna eat it again.
Because I don't want to touch it.
I'm gone.
You know it's against my culture.
That you made
Well, I
yourself.
should have done that. He should have got the sails. He's gonna eat it again.
I hear you say it's your culture. Is it your culture, or just your culture?
No, it's culture. It's my, all runs don't interact with sword light. We don't use our magic off of sword light.
Making sure.
Yeah.
How long does it take me to grab the shard of light?
I need you to make dex. I need you to make a dex check.
Okay.
You're gonna make 3 of them.
Okay.
Okay, do it.
Your first one is DC 12. It's to jump down the stairs.
Holy shit! I made it.
Beautiful.
12.
Without a thought, you're running, and you feel, at first, you almost feel like weary and exhausted from everything that's gone and happened to you in the last, I don't know, hour and a half of your life. A lot of things have happened, a lot of bad things. But what you do instead is you feel your body giving way as you feel yourself almost falling down the stairs. And in a moment, you just kind of flip, breathe, and let yourself fall forward the flight of stairs, landing and rushing forward. You know that it's in this next room on this left side. So you're going a full sprint. You're trying to be as fast as you can. So you run up and go to try to jump off the wall to take a left rather than turn. Dex check, DC 13.
I hit again.
Boom.
15 on the die.
Springboard off of it, you run into the room, you grab the sword of light, and as you grasp it, you almost expect to have to fight something on the inside. There's still a part of you that believes you might want to do something or eat this or consume it in some way, but there's nothing. Makes you feel comfortable and more serene as you hear a voice ever so slightly in the back of your head. I saved you. You are mine. You recognize the voice as the voice of the ship. You start jetting forward, rushing up, and you see those stairs once again. DC 16. Athletics.
Make it. God damn. 17 on the die.
Beautiful. You just start bounding up each set of stairs, and you get to the top. While that was happening, I need you and you to both roll.
Please don't say strength.
It's probably
Don't say straight.
It's probably strength.
Yes,
You can either use athletics or acrobatics. I'll let you choose either.
Please tell me one of them is better than the other.
so I told someone else they didn't want
The cult leader can't do anything.
to me. What? I follow his favorite.
I didn't grab dice.
What'd you get?
You are ill-prepared, my son.
Would you like to
Yeah.
pull from the deck and change your fate?
Don't do it.
Absolutely.
Don't do it.
Oh my god,
Do
I
not do it.
swear.
Do not do it.
Does it work like in the other one?
So
Yes.
It works exactly the same, which
it
means
does
he's gonna
not.
fuck us later.
It's a little different in the fact that both decks have been shuffled together now.
It's the same difference. He still
Now-
gets to fuck us later.
It is. I can't harm you later, but you know, this could be exceedingly important.
Oh,
No.
There's a giant spaceship after
I'm
me.
strong.
You're on
I'm
one
here to make
pillar.
you suffer.
It better be
you
better.
rolled, sir?
Well, it can only be used against you.
Not 20.
Oh, that means the deck gets reshuffled.
That means the deck gets reshuffled.
There's two 20s and two 1s in this deck now.
Oh, that's a good point.
Is it because you forgot to put them separate?
No, I
Same
purposely
odds.
shuffled them together. I'm trying something different.
You should stop doing that. You're stealing my die. I told you.
Good thing you got a 20.
What'd you get?
A 1.
Would you like to change your fate?
Yes.
Well, it can't get any worse than a 1. It literally can't get any worse than a 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, the people at home, what we do is we have what's called You May Shuffle Your Fate.
I have a question before I say yes.
Always.
Was there a target number that you gave us? Because I wasn't paying attention because I was reading.
Yes, it was DC 12.
I still almost made it.
Sorry, there's a lot of cards. I was just gripping them
I
slightly.
know, this is not...
Grab
It
one
is
that
hard
you
to
like.
grab 1.
There, oh, that one feels good. I don't know.
I don't like that one. That's a 5.
I don't like this one. It
You're shitting me. Was it a 5?
That's a 5.
He's cheating.
Because he stacks the deck.
He's
Black
cheating.
magic!
He's cheating.
But
You
you
just
should-
saw
But
it
you
here.
still make it.
Live on
was gonna say,
camera.
no one-
I did still make the save.
I know
was
you
gonna say
did.
your strength. You should still make it.
I have a +9.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I almost made it with a 1.
But cheating is not good for the show.
Bro, there's not a fucking chance that just happened.
I mean, there are 2 in there.
Huh?
There is if you
I'm
climb
rolling
there.
hard.
There are 2 in there, but it is
There's no chance
still a
that happens. It's
5%.
like, yeah, we all agree right now.
Yeah, stack the deck.
That was actually, you know what's funny? That a statistic that was a 1 in 20 chance.
Yeah.
No, it's not
It's
a 1 in 20
5%.
chance.
Yeah,
It's a 1 in 40.
No, it's
No,
not.
no, no,
There's
no,
one-
two-
because there's
two-
2
two
5s.
is
one in
Oh,
20.
no, yeah.
So
it's
here's the
still
thing: it's 2 in 40 or 1 in 20 or 5%.
Get out of here with your mathematical boo hoo 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 hoo.
Sorry, I've been playing a lot of Gambit on our Tuesday game, and so my brain just goes to fucking shitty fucking one-liner jokes about never trusting the dealer.
I'm never rolling your dice again, Eddie.
No, I put that one away. It's over here now. I'm not touching it again. First roll. bad.
Vile,
'Cause I
disgusting.
didn't warm them up yet. I gotta warm them up.
Yeah.
You rush up and you go, oh fuck, I shouldn't have done this. Slightly out of breath. And then you reach up and all of a sudden, one of the ropes swings by and you go, yeah, I forgot this was supposed to happen. And you just let it carry you and you swing up. You land on the top railing and with it hooks underneath the sail and you start wrapping and pulling it up and you run over and start pulling the other one up. You grabbing the small one. You, Alexander, rush over and start climbing it up, and as you do, you reach over, grab one of the sail ropes, and bite it in your mouth, and you grab one of the other ones and loop it underneath your arm, and you just start clawing up, pulling them both with sheer force and might. What would normally be a job of 3, you do in the job you do with 1. You
I
pull
am
up
very
both
strong.
sails. Now, Eddie, that leaves you.
The magic.
What were you planning on doing anything?
Magic.
Well, one, like making sure that the whatchamacallit? Yeah, the Villian Seawall was active.
You pull out the bubble.
Yep.
You look at it, and at first you almost are nervous about using it. It was a gift, but it still means a lot to you. And you wave your hand in front of it, and you feel the magic pulling ever so slightly at you. You say a word as it just barely escapes your lips, only for it to carry through the entire area as the word protect carries through in every language. It almost sounds like the voices in your heads say the word multiple times and they're overlaid and intermingling. And as you do, you see the energy coalescing in the ship across the way waver, almost as if they heard it too.
Did we short rest?
No, we long rested.
No.
We had 8 hours.
Since the fight, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, since that first fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never did that.
Yeah, do that. The magic coalesces
I was like, I feel like
forcefully,
something's
and
wrong.
an additional beam shoots from what you can only imagine as the captain's seat. And instead of lightning, you see this
And the other ship.
green miasmic energy hit the orb, and it just goes boom and grows bigger. The orb forms around you guys, and that energy ball just boom and hits the shield. Every one of you needs to make either dexterity saving throws or strength saving throws as you are attempting to not be thrown against something.
I really wish that item would work so I didn't have to keep overriding my HP.
Dowie.
Nah, it literally says it. I don't know why it's not working.
Nice. What's the DC?
Depends on your positions. You are currently popping out at the top. So you are the most unprepared. Yours is DC 16. You're on top of the
Oh,
railing.
yes.
DC 16.
Failed.
Eddie, you're the most prepared because you just popped the bubble and you're at the center of it.
Yeah.
Yours is DC 10.
And you said it was what saves?
Your DC dexterity. So dexterity or strength because you're going to use either or to save your own life.
Okay.
You fail.
Yeah, I failed.
You
Did a +3 matter?
+3 will give me 16 exactly.
Oh, nice.
Woo! You're good then because you're within range. Because
Sweet, you're welcome.
Yeah, I got 11 plus 2.
We're doing the same job, so it's probably only you.
you're all good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yep.
I got an 18 on the die, so
14.
Everyone passes.
that would be a
So you all
26.
see it coming and you brace. Some of you grab railings, some of you wrap your arms in the rope. You just kind of squat.
Yeah.
Let the weight of yourself carry you so you take a horse stance.
I anchor myself to a pillar, and I anchor him to me.
The ship that was
I
sitting
cast
like
levitate
this,
on myself.
you feel the entire weight of this ship get capsized. You are flung 50 feet from the sheer force. You feel the orb in your hand rattling and shaking. I need you to roll me a d20.
It's like it's under stress. No. Is there anything I do in the
No, that's the wrong one.
No, that's the one that you rolled.
Oh, you put it back there?
Yes, I put it back there.
What the heck?
6.
It
Maybe you
just
should use
continues
that
to be
one.
pushed forward. You feel the boat turning more and more as it almost is going to be flipped over. All of you are reaching, grasping for anything to stay on as you feel weight and gravity start to pull you down. That energy blast is still side blinding you, shoving you farther and farther. At this point, your ship has traveled 100 feet from the sheer magical force. I need that d20 rolled one more time.
Is there anything I can do to reinforce the bubble?
No.
2.
No more.
Would you like to shuffle your fate?
Can I use inspiration instead?
Technically, you're supposed to use it first, but I will let you use it
All right.
because it's hard to remember.
15.
Much better. You feel the orb start to crack. You feel it start to. You feel the orb because you start holding it 2 hands to hold it steady. You feel almost like it starts to slide in two, almost like it was cracked in half, only for you to push it back together, and you start pushing your energy into the orb, and you feel it. What was once a crack no longer exists, but it's still rattling and shaking. The boat starts to push forward. I need you to make a DC 14 dexterity saving throw, because at this point you know you need to get to the ship's captain.
14?
Yes.
You sure? Can I shuffle my fate?
Yes, you may.
I rolled a 1.
Ugh.
I
Hey,
rolled
we're
a
getting
1.
them out now.
Yeah.
Combat's inevitable.
Does this work?
I have a question, Mike.
Yes, sir.
For the purposes of a spell,
God damn it.
By the way, I'm pretty sure this is going to be 16.
do we view the
No, it's
boat
not.
as a
It's
creature?
why it's what the fates told me.
No, it's not.
What is it?
No way.
No way.
I'm going. It's better.
12.
4?
4. 12 is my check.
You needed a 14.
I need a 14. Which way am I going? Wait, I can levitate.
It's true. Wait, what'd you get a 4?
I got a 4. I can levitate. Can I cast
Right.
Hang on.
Is
Thank you,
levitate a
Caillou. I
reaction?
appreciate you.
I
Wishing nat ones on everybody is always great. I'm the DM and I
Unless
don't
it's a
wish it on them.
reaction, probably not.
hard
Sorry,
to-
distraction. Try
I
again.
did get a 1. That is messed up, Q. That is messed up.
This is from them to you.
You know what? You know
Is
what?
the boat considered a willing creature? For the purposes of spells.
Yummy, yummy.
Just tell me what spell you're trying to use and I'll tell you if it'll work or not.
Warding
So
bond.
delicioso.
No, because technically the ship is the shard. The ship. No, it would not, unfortunately.
Okay.
Like certain things, like you could maybe.
Warding bond.
Oh.
If you did warding bond on the shard, I would say yes, because it's not a creature, but I would allow your bond to do it. The rest of the ship, I just don't think it's in the realm of your power.
It's messed up.
So then the shard itself would have to take damage for that to matter versus the
Yes.
exterior ship.
That would be correct.
Okay. Not very helpful.
Maybe one day in your future that might be possible.
If we live.
Just gotta learn how to do it.
The bond must be formed across all panels of wood that create the ship that is your home.
Ah, yeah. I'm sure that takes some really
Why is this
wrong ritual.
You just have to be there for every nail that goes in.
Oh, fuck
is
that.
really light.
That's a lot of work.
It is.
I already live on this boat. I don't need to spend more time on it.
All right. So
Smell.
Save those.
you stumble
sea
forward
smell, at
and you
least.
feel it launch out of your hands and start to slide down.
Oh, fuck. I chase after it.
All right. You start scrambling and going for it. Acrobatics or athletics check, DC 15.
Yeah, fuck me, I'm gonna fuck you up, boy.
The closest person, which is Crustless, you may attempt to help him. In doing so, will give your next D20 roll that you have to make disadvantage.
What's my
I think he's
the DC
okay.
check?
I'm holding
What's-
on to.
15?
The 15?
I think I said 15.
Okay, I got
You
a
did
plus
say
8.
15.
So all I have to do is get higher than a 7. Theoretically.
Yeah.
Statistically.
I-
and that's
we
like,
talk about it.
I'm watching him as I'm holding the shard.
let's go! 22.
You scramble.
Fuck.
You
fuck,
jump
fuck,
forward.
fuck,
You don't
fuck.
think you're going to get it. So you reach up, pull your rifle, swat, and smash down just ahead of it. It just tinks at the butt. You slide it up into your hand. You just throw your rifle to the side, knowing you don't have time, and you start running. And now you feel the energy pushing you harder, and you know that you need to get out of the beam's energy focus. I need a DC 16 once again to clear from where you're standing up to the railing to toss the shard to the captain.
Okay, what is it now?
16.
16.
Yeah.
Throw good.
21.
Yep.
Hate you.
Yes, you do. I'll save those for combat when it really matters.
I hate you.
You jump clear and reach up
We're so fucked.
We're so
and toss the shard.
It's fine.
The captain grasps it. You see him hit the lever, and once again he drops it into the tube.
Wait, I'm not holding.
One more
Oh.
time before we go.
Who's that?
I need a DC.
New follower. Oh, thank you for the follow, Q.
D20. The DC 20 has to be the DC 14.
I would like to
Right.
assist.
On
Seeing that he's struggling, I'm going to help him channel magic into the device. Because it's the only thing saving us.
roll a D100.
Yeah, what does this to me?
Need mine?
Yeah.
Or do you want to use my koi ones?
No.
They're koi.
Are those the ones that rolled like shit last week?
No, these are
These are
all
brand new.
These are all dice.
Untainted.
Oh,
He
no,
didn't
no, no,
bring-
no, no.
he didn't
No, no,
bring
no,
any
no.
of
That's
these.
bad voodoo.
You want me to roll?
You don't
them?
fuck with new dice.
No, they're not new. They just haven't been rolled at this table.
56.
You would have gone to 100.
With you standing,
No, you got a 100.
with you standing on the fucking mast, you grip in. You
I went up
reach-
to the mast?
Yeah, you had
Oh,
to.
What the fuck? I didn't know that.
You carried everything
You're
up.
hanging on to that thing like ah,
And you're watching.
and you reach out.
I
and
didn't realize
you try
that.
to point your hand at Crustless. You try to breathe, feel your connection with the ship, and you feel energy pull from you as you try to compel it towards Crustless. Unfortunately, the bond is just, with everything that's happened, it's almost like the ship itself is exhausted. It's tired. And you wouldn't equate this to the exhaustion of like a run. You would almost equate it to like the exhaustion of life. It hurts you on the inside, how exhausted it sounds, and you feel the weight press into you as you grasp the mast, and you feel your body give as you're forced to lower to a knee, almost exhausted yourself. You just could not reach out that connection. Crustless?
Better make this roll.
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
You want to go for just what,
And
15 on the die?
I'm grabbing onto some of your clothes because you let go of me to point.
I just,
Yep.
What do I need?
DC 15.
I don't wear clothes.
No, I'm sorry. It's DC 10.
Okay.
I was gonna
Sorry,
because like
it's DC 15 if you guys failed checks.
Yeah.
You all passed your checks, so it's DC 10.
okay. Hopefully it works. And then I don't have any.
This is flat.
It's just flat.
You may add your proficiency.
Oh, all right.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Well, 13.
What's your proficiency?
Thank God it wasn't flat.
No, 9 plus 4.
Oh dear. Oh dear. All right. You pass. Barely.
Hey, a pass
He
is a
wouldn't
pass.
have if it was flat.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have if it was flat.
You feel the ship rocking more and more. The energy starts to chip away at the wood. Some of you even feel the wood hitting you and smacking you in the side of the face as it's pushing you along. And you hear a final call of, "Hold the fuck on!" as he slaps that lever and slams it forward one more time. And you feel your body's just as you're jerked forward. What energy he had did not last, it seems. That you guys are jetted forward about 30 feet out of the main focus of the blast. The ship itself starts to right as it drifts. You're forced to see that large dreadnought in front of you. You see the energy passing by, and as you look, you see it shooting miles into the distance. There's a mountain that peaks above. It's known as the Widow's Rest. It's where a gravesite has been made for honored dead of the city. It's a large mountain. And you see this energy just hit it, and then it's gone. You just see just this energy wave carry through as it still passes through what was once that mountain.
I never liked that mountain anyway.
And my first kiss there.
And then
You don't kiss anybody. Don't lie.
you hear bells.
That's where the dead are.
Huge ding 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 bells. 5 of them. and then 5 more. And you look back to the city, and that large stone pillar that has always stood in the center of the city locks forward.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
You see runes engraved across the entire pillar. You all know what this is. Ignite, 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 ignite. Each rune signifying an elemental nature, as it just seems to be pulling in the very sky itself. It seems to grow more and more.
I got a bad feeling about this.
The city's going to fire.
Oh,
We better not be in its path.
I hope. Right along.
I pull out my emergency star shard and give it to the captain.
And I focus more energy on the bubble.
And you see it rip forward, tearing apart the very fabric of reality until it hits and lets out this otherworldly explosion, pushing you another 100 feet in a different direction. All of you still grasping on, shaking from the sheer force, and the ship that was once there is gone. The very essence of everything is gone. The ship, gone. Clouds, gone. Everything. The portal, you see the beam ripping through the ship and hitting that very void concentration that was opened. You see these mixturing of energies until it just dissipates.
Yeah, do that sound again. That was cool.
I'm surprised that you actually imitated it perfectly the second time. That was
Yeah, that was.
It's impressive.
And there's this quiet that falls as the only thing that left is wind. It's the only thing that remains.
I hear lightning.
Then you feel the once bright sky shift as you all feel rain slowly start to drip ever so slightly. You feel black clouds rolling in, almost as if nature itself was angry at what transpired. But you're all alive. Your journey might take longer than before, but you'll make it there.
Wow. How many years has it been since that thing's gone off?
How many has it been?
Yeah, how many has it
At least 12 that I can remember.
And the last time it went off was to celebrate the death of the former king. The last time it was used for war was 40 years ago, when it was used to destroy one of the 9 cities. Now only 8 remain. And you hear those bells once again.
I'm tired.
I feel sick. That was too much magic.
That was too much stress. I'm like, I don't mind stress, but fuck, man.
Thank you for not eating the rock.
Thank you for not inducting me into your cult, but also thank you for saving me. All of you.
You're not cute enough.
I didn't want to be a part of your fucking cult anyways.
It's not a cult.
Alexander? Question. What the fuck does it mean when the ship tells you you're mine? Not you, but it told me I was it. I'm it. It owns me some. I don't know how this whole magic thing works.
Has the ship ever
belongs to
said the same thing to me?
It said the same thing to you long ago, when you were but a boy on this ship. But you also know that the ship considers every one of its crew members its possession, as in that you all own the ship and it owns you. It's a cohesive relationship, more or less. Is how you know that it thinks of itself.
It means it's going to protect you. But it means that you'll likely die with it.
Well, it's better than having my fucking heart exploded. And let me tell you what, the ship is taking a whole lot better care of me than any one person has.
That's sad.
Well, excluding you guys. But you guys are a different
That
story.
is really sad.
Yeah, I don't treat you that well either.
That's why. That's why I've contemplated how to kill you. But for some reason, every time I go to fucking take a shot at you, my gun jams.
Remember the time I saved you when I thought you were gonna die? You were gonna step in that manhole and fall into the sewer. You could have gotten some kind of
We've all thought about
disease.
killing him, right?
I thought, it's like, have you...
I
Listen.
haven't thought of killing him, but maybe not healing.
A more pacifist way.
I'm
of-
trying to figure out why my gun's always
like
jammed.
passive aggressiveness. Yeah.
It's
I
like
get
that
it.
annoying little brother that you
Possibly.
can't get rid of.
Remember that time I foresaw your birthday? And we surprised you?
It's the same.
The captain
day
told you.
every year.
No, I foresaw it.
He admitted to telling you.
He did.
Fuck.
Plus,
He did.
birthdays are.
Looks
Once
like
a year.
gold can't
Annual?
keep people's lips silent on this ship.
You paid him?
Yes!
He caved so
I
quick.
wanted to.
You didn't pay him very much, though.
No, listen, he
I
just
wanted
wanted
to
the money.
help you. You were in a funk.
He paid me in proper coffees, he did.
In what?
Coffee.
Coffee?
Coffee.
I heard proper coughs. I was thinking something real
I honestly,
different, Captain.
his accent was really thick on that one.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
I thought you said proper coughs.
He said
You gotta be careful.
coffee.
Listen.
Yeah, it's the kind
The
that...
cult leader doesn't deserve to live sometimes, but sometimes he does.
Not a cult, first of all.
It was...
Anyway, Jimmy,
Anyone
you are bound to the ship.
Anyone of this ship deserves to live.
Yes. I still don't know
As much
how-
as I dislike some of the really weird, creepy shit you do in the undercarriage.
I get us free money sometimes.
I was talking about on the ship.
You know, the free money is kind of nice.
Free money brings us nice things on the ship, like the time I brought those imported maple leaves, you know? Just
They
the
did make
leaves.
really good tea.
I couldn't actually get the syrup because it's so exclusive and expensive.
Well, it only grows on the mountain that they just fucking destroyed.
But
So
the leaves
you
are
should
nice.
probably keep whatever syrup you do have and sell it in like 5 years.
I don't have syrup, I have the leaves.
You should get some
Syrup's
syrup.
really
You should get
expensive.
syrup like right now.
I do
Just
not have
think of the investment that would be in like 10 years. Nobody's getting syrup anymore. They were all on that
Wait a minute,
mountain.
can we plant the
All
maple
of them.
leaves?
No, they're leaves, they're not...
Why didn't you buy seeds?
You need seeds.
Okay, flowers...
Where are you going to plant a tree?
There's
We don't have
artificial
dirt.
pots.
That is true.
Yeah, but you can't grow a
Think
full
about it.
maple
Think how nice it would to have
There's
one
a
maple
forest.
tree.
You know, there's a forest in the center of the city, where the royalty stay.
Yeah, we're not allowed there.
I don't know about you, but
How
I
do we even
take
know
it.
about that? I've never
Everyone knows. Servants get to
It's
go there from
there.
time to time
I've
to
never
maintain it.
been.
That we can't go, but it's
As far as
there.
Ain't no party like a
Doesn't-
hidden.
Yeah,
Under
I had
cabin
a servant
party.
bring me a flower from there once.
Y'all calm
it was
down.
nice. Old friend. Not...
Old
Not...
friend.
Genuinely just an old friend.
Insight. I'm gonna insight you.
You sure? Go ahead.
Deckard likes geriatrics.
What's a 10 get me?
Are you actually
Not
lying?
much.
I'm a charismatic person. I'm absolutely lying out of game. But you don't
You
know.
believe him completely.
You know, it's kind of surprising that I believe you, considering all your friends have been cult members. But
They're
this
not.
this checks out somehow.
You,
And you know what? I'm just fucking tired. I'm going
You
up to
guys
my
are my
crow's
friends.
nest.
Do you guys think yourselves cult members?
Friends is a loose term.
Friends is anybody you'd sleep with. I mean, the same bed, same like rooms you trust.
I'm going back up to my
Poor
crow
choice
nest.
of words. Poor choice of words.
Today has been insane. My mind is
Yeah, I
melted.
think you just lost 3 friends.
It's because
Yeah,
of the Sordane
yeah.
magic. It interrupts my body and my processes.
You'd sleep. You wouldn't
can't
sleep with
fit
him, right?
in the shell
I-
with me.
You don't know that.
He's tried.
I do.
He's tried.
And
Oh,
nobody.
crustless!
No.
Why didn't you
Well-
tell us? He's violated you like that.
I just
He tried to get in your shell.
He didn't.
I was
because he
levitating. I just
can't.
wanted to relax a little bit. It was a long day.
Relax a little bit. There's a reason why I just hang on to the back. I respect his personal shell.
There's actually a decent amount of space in there. There's like skin like pops down deep in there. It's weird.
Are you okay? Do we need to go
They're
talk to
not-
the captain? Are you okay?
I don't need any assistance.
He can't take the shell off. It's like fused to his body. It's
That's
part of his
how-
body.
The anatomy works.
Like touches back.
I'm tired.
He feels it.
Navigator, how?
Even when you think
How
he
many?
doesn't notice, he
How many
notices.
fingers am I touching your back with?
3.
What the fuck?
I know, right?
You never noticed that?
No, I don't
By the
touch
way-
him.
That's what it looks like.
That's a big ass ship.
That's a big.
The only difference
Oh,
is the
that's
brain
cool.
was on the back instead of the top.
Listen,
Oh,
listen.
man.
I've played Baldur's Gate. I knew what it looked like.
I knew.
It was well, it's
We've all
technically
played Baldur's
the
Gate.
bigger version
Oh,
that that we don't see.
The
You
Imperial
said
version.
Dreadnought, which is what made me know.
It's a big one.
They're massive. They're city sized.
Yeah, I saw Dreadnought and just thought, 40K sized.
Yeah, we were fucked, but we survived.
40K might
So
have
how
Might be a
far?
little too big.
significantly larger dreadnoughts than that.
This
Deckard.
is a smaller one.
I think
they do.
I think 40K dreadnoughts are like
Planet-
planet
yeah,
sized.
some of
With everything that's happened,
Like
and I'm
Space
pretty
Marine
sure our
dreadnoughts, I
course
believe,
being
are planet
offset.
sized. No.
How long is it going to take us to get
Their whole civilization's little.
where we need to?
Yeah.
How much longer do we have for travel? To get to our.
Alright, so
to get to
it
Lady.
seems that since our
yeah.
engines are a little weak and everything's gone a little slower, it's probably going to take us an extra 4 or 5 hours to get there. So
Agreed.
probably
That's gonna ruin our schedule.
it means you're going to have to be quick. We're
I don't-
going to
not
get
beating her there anymore, are we?
Nope. It means you're going to need to get there. There's going to be a lot less things we can do, and you're going to need to find a way to get on there quick, real quick, like.
It's a good thing I'm persuasive. Does that mean I'm going alone then?
What do you mean under the boat?
Yeah.
No, we don't have a choice. You need to get there. You need to get to the captain's quarters, and you need to fucking get rid of whatever the shard is that's there.
That's what I mean. Does that mean I'm going alone?
I don't know if you can do it alone. I think you need to take all 4 of your little buddies there.
How the fuck are we all gonna get in there?
That's a you problem.
Let's fucking.
He's slow.
Hold on.
He's loud.
Hold on.
Hey, fuck you!
I need to.
I see what you mean.
I mean, at least he recognizes it, I suppose.
I've had a long fucking day.
Okay.
And he's
Haven't we
impulsive.
all, you fucking twat.
We just have to get. They just can't see us, right? We just have to get in there.
And
Right?
you have to be quiet
Yeah.
and be stealthy.
Okay, we'll just do what we did at the laundromat when I set some people's clothes on fire by accident. Turn invisible. It's easy. I learned how to do it. It was a mistake, but I learned how to do it.
Here's
This is the dirty underwear incident, isn't it?
Yes, the dirty underwear
I was.
incident.
Here's a
was
question.
taking responsibility for that one.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Can you turn 4 people invisible?
Yes, my powers are great.
You believe him completely. You hate that you do, but you do.
I can. No cap. Deadass for real.
If you can't.
The fuck kind of the fuck did you just say to me?
Sorry.
I fucking take my gun now. The fuck did you insult me with?
This is like my 8th hour of D&D today.
The fuck did you? Alexander, can I shoot him? He insulted me in some weird fucking language.
I'm
I
sorry.
swear I'll
I
blow
blacked
his
out
brains
for
out.
You seen the way you look?
It's
You
not-
deserve it.
It's more of an insult on himself.
It shows I have a high intelligence. I am fresh with it.
It shows he spends too much time
quit.
with children.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Which is really
Whoa.
unsurprising, Deckard.
Deckard, we
You guys are-
talked about this.
You guys are accusing some very serious things.
You were saying some.
Are
You were saying
Sort
some
of
very serious things.
Are you libertarian?
Or pirates. And no,
I don't even know
care
what
about
that
the
means.
age of consent laws. I'm not libertarian. 18 or older. End of concession.
Okay. Okay. I'm glad.
I didn't know where that was going.
I was afraid.
Sir, you're having me go. Let's go to break right now. Buddy, I think it's time that you all get some fucking sleep. Some of you are more delirious than others.
Agreed.
Jesus
Agreed.
fucking Christ. I'll wake you up in a minute when we get there. All right?
A minute's not going to be
A
much
minute's
of a
not
rest.
going to be a hope.
It is
It's a turn of
figure
phrase,
of
you
speech.
fucking-
Oh, I know you use it every time, and I always say the same thing.
Captain,
One of
we've
these
told
days, I'm
you.
gonna shoot you.
Captain, we've told you every time to stop listening to Deckard.
Unlike you, I hit my shots. Keep talking.
That's actually true.
I've had a long day. I'm going
Listen.
to bed.
We've all had long
You
days.
might hit your shot, but are you sure you can survive the shot back?
Are you sure you can survive the leg?
Yeah,
I don't
no.
know. I've only seen the leg used a handful of times.
Just saying.
Roll them out.
I killed whatever the fuck that was, and he points. There's just this dead creature. Its head gone.
I'm convinced I might be stronger than it.
Please no.
Sure.
Please
I
no.
don't necessarily want to find out.
Please don't. It's already fired today. I don't want to have to fucking fix it
We'll
because you
take a
overshot it.
rest. I'll call you when we're getting in range. I'm gonna have to get to a different port, and you all have to go on like you're not a part of the crew. Here, take this. And he reaches over, just grabs the one on his hip, and tosses it over. I'll grab the one downstairs later. It's a sending stone. So when you're ready and you need help or a getaway, you let me know. Because we don't know what's going to happen once you break that shard. For all we know, that whole fucking ship could explode.
Would be an honorable death.
I want to
No.
live.
You calm down. Jesus.
I'm just saying.
No.
I'm not saying I want to.
You made it sound like you did.
Saying there's worse ways to die.
Yeah, being with you fucking lot.
Getting swallowed by that thing that swallowed him would be a worse way to die.
Getting swallowed is not the worst way to die.
Get out.
I didn't know we got 10 minutes.
Yes, you did this. This isn't me.
Get-
No,
get out.
This is you. You
Get
designed it this
out.
way, and he knows better. You can't blame me for that one.
No, that's great.
No,
How did you not hear it when you said it?
no.
Clip it.
It is-
Clip it, chat. Clip it.
How did you not hear it when you said it? I couldn't say that with a straight face if I tried.
Every day I wake up and see how I die.
Oh, you must get swallowed.
He does.
Did it work? Did we clip
do.
it?
I did.
Okay.
On this
Actually,
very
this clip
damn
doesn't
ship.
work anymore.
What?
It doesn't work. We actually have to manually clip it nowadays.
Oh.
That extension died.
Yeah, all it really will do though is pop up with
At
the
least
clip message in chat, so when you go
Mark
back
says
through
I
and
can
watch
go
it
back
in a
and
VOD,
Exactly.
you can see the
You can
spot.
see it.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Bill Mark where I need to go back to
Every morning I'm eating.
hear something about swallowing.
I know how I die, and I see how others die. Getting swallowed's not that bad.
Listen,
Chill out. It's not that bad.
I'm going to, I'm going to,
I know you've experienced it now. How is it?
it's fucking horrible. It's like your beans getting ripped apart. And then it put a fucking whatever the fuck that thing was inside of you.
Your lips don't move, your whole mouth does like this. It's really hard to read.
Stop talking about the cold. Stop talking about fight night.
Mike goes, read my lips. I'm like,
I made it worse too. I was
what?
like, so what I need you guys to do is this very particular thing that's going on.
His whole face moves when he speaks.
Oh, see.
It's difficult.
Fuck you.
I didn't mean it in a bad way.
I took it as one.
Well, take it however you want. It's
I
not
tried.
a
It
dick.
didn't work.
Oh my god.
All right, giggity. All right.
It's a joke, not a dick. Don't take it so hard.
I'll take it whatever I want. Fuck you.
I'm gonna float up to the crow's nest to fucking sleep.
You all head to your beds and find sleep a little harder to get this time around. Between the jostling and the moving of the ship, you hear the rain pattering above, and finally you feel your mind drifting. is you all get a long rest. And we're going to take a quick little intermission. By that, it's being a 15-minute break, so everyone can go potty, get some snacks and stuff. Normally we go at 9:30, but we're going to pop a little early. So we'll catch you after the 15-minute break. Love all of you guys.
Please come back.
Yes.
Yes. Raid.
Okay.
Let's go.
Welcome back. Sorry for that. We were taking a quick break. Oh my God, Grim Quest! Thank you for the raid. You glorious mother truckers. I hope you guys are having a great day.
We're here for the quest. Yes, you just missed us running away from a Cthulhu ship.
No,
It was a Cthulhu
it's
ship.
not Cthulhu shit.
It was a Cthulhu ship.
Spooky.
Listen, it had tentacles and a brain.
Big brain.
And it was going.
It's called the Hive Mind Reaper.
Yeah, but it was going like this.
It's giving some
No,
big brain.
it doesn't have a mouth.
You're right. He was like.
It's
Had
not
a
a
brain
mouth.
on
It
its
was
ass.
actually doing.
Yeah, you're right. He's like.
Probably more
Sorry,
accurate.
didn't mean to hit the microphone.
I know. I hit mine. I'm sorry.
Hi, and welcome to Legendary Action Official, where we play Dungeons and Dragons in person like a bunch of badasses. Currently, we're taking a break from our everyday Shadow of the Dragon Queen series that I run. We are currently taking a break due to some other members of the table having some family and things that come up and they need to take time to deal with. So we're doing a 4-episode miniseries with our guest, Mason.
Hello.
We're currently on episode 3 of 4, so we're closing in on the end. Our group of adventurers are former pirates that were arrested for different deeds and crimes, and they were offered pardonship if they committed a singular goal of slaying a very dangerous pirate. Her nickname is the Wraith. She is known far and wide as one of the most dangerous individuals. She generally has an armada that follows her, but they have a lead on her that she is currently doing a solo job to prove her worth to her crew, as they seem to have kicked up a bit of a opinion on her leadership style.
Theresa Dante.
Theresa.
The Wraith.
The Wraith. That's her name.
Theresa Dante.
Theresa Dante.
Did you take notes, Eddie?
Yes, I did.
Oh my God, do you have her inspiration?
I just used it, but I can always gladly
Always
take
get
another.
more.
Nice.
Noise.
This is why I never
welcome
get
everybody.
inspiration.
It's because you don't take.
'Cause you
That's
don't
why I don't
take
get it
the
either. I'm
notes.
gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm just here.
So
I'm
welcome
an
everybody.
asshole.
I get it back.
They are currently en route to the city to try to figure out a way into the ship, find the very bottom core heart of the ship that seems to be some form of thing. They really don't have much else going on, and they need to try to break something on the inside that is giving her power and control over her ship.
It's almost like we were told by a goblin that it was a sword.
Yes.
No. There was payment that is owed because of it.
Yeah, this goblin gets the sword.
There it is. That's part
And
of the
then we
payment.
Which is fine.
In the middle of the ritual, we kill him. And then we bury the sword.
So,
Our job is to kill.
We shall see.
Yes.
And killing might involve breaking the sword.
So we give him the broken sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just how we go.
when you all first went to sleep,
The storms were loud and clear.
I don't like it. My anxiety almost peaked. I hate you so much.
You hear the pulling and the stretching of the ship itself, the wood, the banisters, everything creaks as you hear the light ding, ding, ding of the approaching dock. You all now know that you're approaching the city. Everybody get the name?
Meow.
Where's my notes? I can't remember my notes.
Tortuga? Are we at Tortuga?
So I have made the decision to use a backup computer today because I was too lazy to move my desktop. Not my desktop, my laptop. The nice laptop, so I'm using the other one. So I don't have my notes. And it's like, I don't envy anybody who has to go through this. At all.
Why don't you just get your other laptop?
It's so far from here.
Like how far?
Like
10
the next
feet.
room over.
It's a 20-foot walk.
It is. Through 2 doors.
Too far.
I'm a gamer, dude. I can't do that.
It would take Crustless.
How is it through
For
2 doors?
5 seconds
Wait, you
to
have it in
get
your fucking closet?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Actually, it is in my closet.
Why?
That's where my entire
Closet.
computer is. That's where everything is.
What do you do in your closet?
Yes.
I mean, whatever the cameras record.
Fair.
Anyways, guys,
I see
welcome to
nothing.
Legendary Action.
I can tell you one thing for certain. If he is on OnlyFans, it's not the meta mic.
You've looked?
You've tried and looked.
You mean
It's called-
OnlyFans?
It's called Mike Feet.
No, it's called One Hole Fits All.
One soul fits all.
I thought feet would have been more his style. I didn't think holes would be.
Apparently, holes it is.
I'll make eye contact now.
You say you're gonna make eye contact now?
Just with you, Chase. Only you.
I kind of thought the whole point of the channel, that channel, was to only make eye contact with the eye.
All right. Great. You guys are heading to Thazanzar.
Tortuga.
Yes. Thazanzar. Because they're coming from Shreet. And you guys came from Lysander. The dinging continues, and you all slowly rise. And so, how do you prep, knowing the journey that is to come ahead?
Put my pure white toga on and get dressed.
If you wanted, you could even request some potions from the quartermaster aboard.
Yeah,
There's
that would
storage.
be-
You guys have like potions and stuff. You guys can.
I need
acquire
better
from
armor.
here.
Because at 16, I get pickled.
Do
Anything
you
looks
have a
at me
potion of storm giant strength?
It's got a potion of triactin.
like-
I have.
Do you have like Xanax? Or
Try acting like a strong guy.
You can get health potions, greater health potions. You can get an upgrade to basic armor.
I'll take the triactin.
All right, you get 2 greater health potions. Everyone, 2 greater health potions.
Cool.
I need.
Thanks for the Xanax.
Yeah. Thanks for the Advil.
I got you. I keep that shit on handy.
Dude, actually, though.
Greater healing? So
Do you
it's
need
44 plus 4?
I got a bottle.
I'm struggling.
You want me to go get you that?
You
I'll
okay?
get you that before my computer.
What
It's
is
in the
it?
same location.
What is it?
Ibuprofen?
2d4 plus 4 for greater healing.
Is it
Is it?
actually
I thought it was more.
ibuprofen
No,
or is
no,
it's
it
4d4.
acetaminophen?
44?
For greater.
Yeah,
Almost
4D.
2D.
Because ibuprofen doesn't
Plus
do much
2.
for me, but acetaminophen works.
I see that you're Metafine.
All right. Keep floating amongst yourselves.
What is basic armor? Can I get like green armor?
Well, no, what I was going to say is that, so I can actually cast Warding Bond
Mm-hmm.
on you.
Ooh.
So that'd give you 1 extra AC. And you also get a +1 to all saving throws.
That would actually. Wait,
And
isn't
then-
that a concentration spell though?
No. It's just
Do you
my
have
touch,
Advil?
and then you and I share health. too.
I don't know.
So
Like our health
it's
get
not gonna
pulled.
do much for me.
you'll get
Ibuprofen
resistance to
doesn't
all
really work
damage,
for me.
and whatever
I have
damage
to
you
do
take, I also share.
acetaminophen 500.
So it gets split in half.
Basically, yeah.
That's not bad.
It's because it's nerve
yeah.
pain.
Playing creature, mystic connection.
It's not really a muscle
Target
pain.
within 60 feet. You gain 1 bonus to AC. In saving throws, you have resistance to all damage. And each time you take damage, I take the same amount of damage. But it doesn't go reverse, so if I take damage, you don't get any.
So if I take damage, you take damage.
Yep.
And it's not split damage.
No,
It's
it's not-
not
it's
split
not
damage,
split,
but
but
it's
you get-
essentially split damage because you have resistance
You have
to all
resistance
damage,
to
which means
all damage types.
you half all damage that you take, and whatever damage you take, he also takes. So it's the same amount of damage split between the two of you, but the cool thing
I do
about
my
it is it
daily
allows you to
divination
sponge
with
more, and then he
fates.
can sit in the back line
Oh, I
and
need
heal
to get
And
himself.
I'm going to heal everybody.
Roll your die.
And then every time he heals you, he heals himself.
I
It's
got
actually a
myself
really broken
nat 20
combo
for today.
to be able to have his self healing
Make
on
a note of
top
that.
of healing, because literally
Alright.
all he would have to do
20.
is not take damage, and then he
Anyway.
would ward you, and you get healing, he gets healing, and then when you get hit, you take half damage. So it's actually really
That's
powerful.
actually really. No. No.
It would actually work really great
Stop being a
with someone like me who's
These are my
always
actual
fighting.
glasses, you fuck.
Part of my daily morning
I mean, I
routine,
could
I
do
do
it
cast
too.
divination
I'm just worried about
to
how
ask
much
a
damage
question
you'll
about
wind up taking. And
him
me surviving.
when he got swallowed
That's
by
true.
that Dorito.
And then every time
Okay,
you
we
heal
can
me,
ask.
you heal yourself. And then if you heal
I don't
yourself,
know
you
if it
heal
works.
yourself twice.
I don't know if it works that way on the healing.
It says anytime you heal someone.
Let's see. That's a good question.
Well, not for the warding bond.
No. That's what I'm saying.
Why
When
was-
you,
oh,
when
you're
you
talking
heal
about
me,
after he got
you have a
healing.
passive effect that allows you to
loading
heal
a
yourself.
triangle.
So what I'm saying is,
Yeah, I get bonus.
I'm taking damage.
Scary one.
You could heal me, and you'd still heal
Aw,
yourself.
the scary
heal yourself.
He actually, he's divining his gods, so quiet down a little bit.
Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah.
We were having a conversation that led into storytelling, so that's my fault. Apologies. Question again, because I couldn't hear it.
That's not bad either.
I just blanked. Hold on.
Something about his soul?
Yes, when he was eaten by the triangle, he started eating sword light crystals after that, like licking it and biting it. Why? What's wrong with him?
You hear of you get a clear imagery. It basically you see the creature. You see first you see this dark emptiness.
Yeah.
You see 15, 30, 100 of those ships flying by in this dark emptiness. You see those creatures that you saw before flying around it, almost eating some of the sides of the ship, coalescing as they seem to exist around these ships. Only for a small tear to form, and you see some of them spin and turn, flying through it.
Oh shit.
You get the idea from that alone that these creatures come from the void. So they have some form of extra dimensional connection to it, and so when they eat things, it passes through to the void.
Oh okay.
And then at that, you kind of see them fly off, and then you see a tear open up, and you see just in front of the dreadnought, a tear open up, and you see sort of like just falling, and you see this large energy reach out, pull it, and then drag it down to the ships.
It's just, okay. Oh. Fucking sword light. It's everything. Why do people care about it so much? Cool. Yeah, I'll take that in mind, and
It's
I'll.
weird wearing my glasses again. I haven't worn them in like 7 months, so I just put them on. I was like,
I will probably go talk with my best friend.
Yeah, actually, I might do that.
Who's your best friend?
It's you, Jim.
Thank you.
you know, there's a whisper of no lasting effect.
A whisper. Oh no, last thing. Yeah. Hey, Jim.
Fuck you want.
nice.
I think
No.
I know why you can eat rocks.
Everybody can technically eat rocks.
But sword light.
Keep that in mind.
Oh no, I know.
I don't know how to say
Because
this,
five,
but
level 5 spells.
you were basically a portal.
So you
A funnel.
can spell level 5 or lower.
There's
You-
nothing
Right,
fun
because I-
about
you
that.
were a drug mule,
Five spells
essentially.
slot, basically.
I didn't get fucking paid.
No, you didn't. You
That's
ate it
not
and
what I thought
willingly
it
gave
was.
it away to
So it
something
doesn't require
much,
reaction
For
cast.
other
much
types,
bigger and terrifying than
for
what we
other
saw
types
today.
of clerics,
Remember the next time I see
it's
that?
not
blow the
a
fuck up.
thing that you can do.
If
It's
you can
like
aim and shoot
you
your
get to
shots.
ask something.
You keep fucking around with my aim, I'm gonna show you how good I am.
Oh, okay.
So, like for example,
All I'm saying is you're a
the
drug
only
mule
divine
to
intervention
space
that
people
I've seen
who
used and work
Like I
are
said,
soul light.
saved an entire
next
city
time you see
from
one of them
burning.
fuckers, I'm fucking
Extinguished dragon
Thank you.
fire from a
Problem.
city.
Oh, okay.
So divine
I'm
intervention
gonna go
works a
think
little
on this
different
deeply.
for other clerics. I didn't realize that.
No.
Don't use
Yeah,
the
this
concept
one's
of me
just
being a drug mule
basically-
for part of your cult.
It's still good.
Can cast
Please.
levels,
My
5
cult.
spell or lower, but
I
doesn't
saw
require
100
reaction
of those
cast
wolf
five
ships we
spell
saw in
slot.
my
Yeah, no, it's still good.
my
but-
divination.
Wait, how many?
Hundreds.
So that's
On the other side of that fucking
in the in
The
in
fucking
It's still good,
space-
but the divine
wherever
intervention
your
that
stomach
Space thing?
led.
work uses
It led
a
to that.
D100 system, and anything under 10%,
I ain't.
like whatever you asked for.
okay.
As long as it,
I
you know,
kinda feel
within
myself.
DM's agreement, right?
Mhm.
Like you would ask him, like,
Why are you touching me?
I'm
I don't know,
gonna
just
attempt
see
to
if I
do
can
this," and
feel
he'd
it.
be like, okay, roll your
I don't know.
D100.
Well, did you feel anything? 'Cause I don't.
And you roll.
I touched. Do I feel the magic? Do I feel any like leftover magic from when you got?
I'm like reluctantly letting him touch me as I'm like,
checking
no.
on- Okay. No, you fine.
Okay, I need armor that boosts my AC. What do we
You
got?
can have any regular armor. Do you want leather? Do you want studded leather? Do you want plate? Do you want breastplate? Do you want chainmail?
I highly doubt you can
He
have
wants
plate.
You
Jinko
can't.
jeans and
I can have
extra
chainmail. That's about it.
You should probably have studded leather.
I'm kind of surprised you can have chainmail. You can have actually medium's heavy armor.
He's
or
gunslinger, he can have
chainmail's
heavy.
armor.
I can have.
He's
Gunslingers can have
He's
heavy.
a fighter.
He's a fighter.
I'm
I
a
get
void.
that.
They just-
I might just do studded leather, dude.
Could
I
you
think
imagine
studded leather.
trying to
That's
shoot
why I told you to take studded
accurately
leather.
wearing fucking chainmail?
Dude,
Ugh.
I'm shooting
D&D
accurately with
Beyond.
full
Ugh.
plate armor.
D&D Beyond.
Dude, not just plate armor is bad, but chainmail's so
Okay, we're gonna have to-
heavy.
Wow.
Like
I'm gonna
keeping
get
your
studded.
arm
I'm
up
gonna take the studded
to
leather.
take a steady shot would be so difficult. He's got to be so strong.
I'm
Yeah.
very.
Thankfully, fantasy characters can be very strong.
Yeah, very strong.
You should see how many things I put in my
Hey, Mike.
pocket.
Mm-hmm.
I am so glad
Can
you
save me
finished
a
that
trip
sentence.
to the kitchen and grab me a drink?
I didn't even try.
You.
What do you want?
Just something to take some of these.
Are you
Because I might as well try.
What?
Water or Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew's fine.
Well, what do we need? So I can turn him. I can make a sim-
There's something in my eye.
It's a
I think one of you spit on me.
Sure.
No.
Say it, Deckard.
No.
Say it.
I'll throw you overboard.
It's been a long day.
It didn't
I
do
shouldn't
anything.
s-
My AC's still fucking insane.
What's your dexterity?
My dexterity is
You don't get
18.
a dexterity bonus on heavy armor.
I studded
dude.
leather.
4
Oh.
plus 13 is
Well,
17.
then that's not heavy armor.
No, it's 16 because 12. Yeah, because you can do
Hold on, I
17.
didn't save my fucking.
Equip it.
I did. Still 16.
It's actually you.
I have 15 permanently.
I'm gonna go steal somebody's armor. And by steal, I'm going to take whatever I can sell.
He said
and
you
sell.
can have plate.
You can have any armor that would help you. The problem is it's heavy armor and it gives you negatives.
Yeah, that's why I need light armor. Do we have any magical armor? Like,
No, you have basic armor.
Unless you got magical
Any
armor.
good
as
things you
part of
had
the
have been
magic
robbed
ones.
because you guys were in prison.
why didn't they give it to us?
Can we get some
Because
lockpicking
they don't
kits?
fucking give two shits about
Maybe
you.
one of us could do it finally.
Yes, you have lockpicking kits, all that stuff.
Cool. Yeah, just some basic break-in equipment.
All right. Well, I'm fucked either way, so I'll be in the back. Let's do this. Let's go figure this shit out.
All right.
I'm drinking a boo hoo 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 blast.
You guys all step out onto the deck. And you feel the fresh air hit you in the face. But with it, there's almost a sense of ominous dread. As you feel the cold air carrying through.
You're confused at first until you look over to your left
Stick it.
and you see this large ship. Not as big as the one you previously saw, but still big, large. It seems to be 3 or 4 stories tall, every row housing 50 guns, cannons. You see sordalite shards along the entire ship. The ship itself seems to be dark brown in nature. Large black cloth hangs from either side. It loops just whoo, 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 hanging low. The sails are dark black. You see holes in a few of them. What should be the section that a captain would stand on is instead this large metallic, you would almost say it comes from what would be presumed to be a cathedral top. You see a stained glass window in the back. You see more metal than ship at this point. Multiple patches and holes. The railings have been armored. You see a few orcs moving around up top, a few humanoids. You even see a goblin swinging from the sails. But it's docked at port, and where normally would be the hustle and bustle of a dock, there's not a soul in sight. There's no sound of loud noises, nothing. It's as if you're in a different world. The very tension in the pits of your stomach tightens. And you all know you need to get on that ship. And as you look over to move forward, you see this almost smoky essence rolling along the bottom of the ship. You can't see a shard of sordalite on the bottom like most ships. There isn't one.
How long does that invisibility last?
I think it's an hour.
An hour's a long time.
Plenty of time to get on the ship, get in position, and wait.
I thought it was going to be 1 minute.
Hold on, let me check. Let me make sure.
I think that'd be the longest he could perform is 1 hour. We've only seen him do things for roughly a minute. Maybe less. There was that time he did that one dance he lasted like
up to an
5
hour.
minutes.
Concentration.
All right. That's plenty of time.
So if you concentrate, you can
I
last.
get distracted. I'm always focused on the goal.
Well, get to it.
Do what you need to do.
I just do it. It's magic.
Then,
Like real magic.
Go.
oh, he said he.
Now?
He said,
Yes, now. We need to get on the ship.
Oh.
Wait,
Hurry up. Focus.
Is the game plank is like how far away from the game plank is it from where we are?
Does it matter? We have an hour.
Am I going to cause a distraction?
We're going to be
Probably.
invisible.
200 feet,
Yeah.
300 feet from the
What
next
distraction do we
docking
need?
section.
It could just be, charming someone to go do something
Deckard.
stupid over there.
Make us invisible.
There's no one in the dock.
It's empty?
It is the... They,
Oh, we're the only people here?
Dock's
Yes.
empty. No,
Oh,
the dock is empty.
yeah, invisibility.
Yeah, you guys hop down. Is everyone ready? Has everyone had their potions? Everything? Need
got,
anything
like-
else?
What else can we think?
Before you guys...
What can we get? We don't have time, do we?
I'm assuming this is when you went to talk to the quartermaster. So making sure everyone's
Oh.
got everything you wanted.
Well, I asked what he can give us.
So everyone got 2 greater healing potions.
Yeah.
You got 1 potion of fire breath.
I give it to Crustless.
Probably a good
Because
call.
I think it's really funny if a turtle can breathe fire. Because it's kind of
Speed
like
potions.
Dragon
We have
Minus.
like one in reserve.
No, they're too rare and they were
Do
stolen.
you have a potion of Dragon's
Who
Breath?
the fuck keeps stealing our shit,
Or
man?
fire
The
breath?
same guy who gave you a job.
Motherfucker.
He told you he stole all your gold and all your artifacts. What you got back was the least nice ones.
So no hill giant strength.
No.
No speed.
Damn, you see how I minused it from fucking storm giant strength and I still didn't get it?
You can have a potion of mountain sheep strength.
I'm stronger than a mountain sheep.
Are you?
Gives you 11 strength.
All right.
Is there an elven potion that allow me to hit true?
I don't even think that's a potion.
It's
It's
not.
homebrew.
Exactly.
Mhm.
How strong are your mountain sheep?
Considering they live below the clouds.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't want to beat those.
I don't want to beat those. How do you even get that potion?
I can't even imagine living beneath the ground, the sky.
You melt it.
You melt it?
Milk.
Oh.
That's right, because Mike doesn't know how to pronounce
Milk.
an I in milk. He pronounces it like elk milk.
It's milk.
Milk.
Melt.
Malt.
Milk.
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 Yeah.
Milk.
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 The gross thing about him saying milk is that milk is actually a thing, and it is milk from an elk.
Milk.
I
It's
eat.
disgusting.
I have milk and cereal.
It's gilk. Gilk.
Milk.
Gilk.
No.
Goat milk.
No, it's milked essence of a goat sheep thing.
Milk.
No, it's goat milk.
No, it's their essence.
Oh.
You should have to milk it. It takes effort.
You'd have to milk
How
something
long?
for a long time to get its essence out. Wouldn't you, Deckard?
Deckard would know.
Refuse to say jokes.
Oh my god. So
too
how
easy.
hard are these
Oh, they're too easy? That's because they're brainwashed.
What? I don't milk people.
Me'uwuk?
That sounds.
It's not
Way worse.
brainwash if you don't control them.
All right, so you guys have all your stuff. There's no other really potions you can get. You can get any weapons, ammunition. You can get bows, traps. You can
Any
get.
kind of specialized ammunition? that I
No,
can grab?
you make it all. And you currently have been going through a lot. You haven't had time.
Well, I'm gonna go grab my spare light shard of lights. Cause I'm gonna make a fucking bomb out of them if I have to.
You can go downstairs. You have one small shard light construction you made. It will theoretically explode and do 66 damage in a 30-foot square.
6D6.
Yeah. 6D.
Not 60.
It'll be nice.
Yeah, 6 of those.
6 of those guys.
It does non-magical slashing and bludgeoning.
Non-magical.
Can I get a bomb?
That's
I
what you just
am
got.
the
Oh, you
bomb.
get a bomb? No.
Technically, we're all the bomb.
Can we get like a fire axe?
Moo will.
You can get a battle axe if you want one.
Oh, no, I can't lift that, but
You can get a hand axe.
yeah, it's just to get through some things if we need to.
Do you want a sword?
I have a sword.
And there you go.
What do you need a fucking axe for then? You have a sword.
I'm not going to use my nice, handed-down, elven sword given to me by my great ancestor that's been in the family of the Oran line for so long. I'm going to use a hand axe to chop something open.
I'm actually really not surprised that you wouldn't use your sword, because I'd be surprised if you could lift your sword.
I can. It's attuned to me. I love this thing. I'm firing up. This. Yeah, we're in the sky. I'm firing up. Just flies.
What do you?
No, we're in the sky. We're not in the.
You're in the dock right now.
We're in the dark. This isn't happening in the dark.
You're underneath right now talking to the quartermaster, so it doesn't matter. You blow a hole in the ship, though.
It's pretty good.
It's alright, Captain.
I smack him for blowing a hole in the ship.
The trigger's light.
The trigger's light.
My blicky is off.
I smack him just for saying blicky.
Swear to God.
You can thank my friend for that.
All right. Are you guys all set to travel?
Fuck
I
no.
think so. You're not really telling us what we can get.
You guys
That's
have to ask
helpful.
for things.
I did ask for one.
And you said
I asked
no.
for one thing, and he said no.
Fuck yeah, I said no. That shit's expensive.
So
If it's expensive, it was stolen from you.
Okay.
I never had it in the first place.
I mean, you guys probably did.
That's why I'm asking.
Well, the ship did. And even the ship had
I
to
opened the secret compartment in my workshop and pull out bad news.
Can I get a pistol? with
What's
a
the
single
bad
bullet?
news?
It's bad news.
Is there any
Doesn't
gun-
exist.
Is there any
It
gunpowder?
does.
Huh?
Is there any gunpowder?
Yes.
I will
I
fight.
take a small barrel of it.
You, so you actually you grab a large
That's not large.
fucking leather pouch.
It's enough to do some interesting
Ah.
damage.
Can we get a flare gun to indicate when it's done?
Yes.
No, we have a
You have a
sending
sending stone, but if you want a backup flare gun, sure.
Back of flare gun, yes. I can't use sending stones. It's arcane magic. It's sword light magic. I can't use it.
It's regular magic.
It's
you can,
oh,
you
it's
can,
definitely
it's
not
It's not
sort of
sword
like.
light.
regular magic you can use.
Okay.
Sort of light magic, no.
Oh, I thought you had to use sword light to use magic, though.
It's both.
Oh, okay.
What it is more people have access
Yes,
to
bad news
regular
there.
or to magic because of sort of light.
My magic's not sort of light.
I just got straight magic.
Your magic, shit magic. It's
No, your
shit
magic is technically Sword of Light.
It's divine.
Divine Sword of Light.
Divine Sword of Light.
This is my magic.
It's divine.
No,
Ancestral magic.
it's ship magic.
Shit. Boat boy.
All right, let's do this.
I commit seppuku in the ship.
All right, roll 80d6. 80.
I can't do that much damage.
Yeah, but no, you're killing yourself, so I want it to be epic, so do it.
Oh.
I was gonna use a few third level spell slots.
No,
so.
you blow your load on this stab. Just
I drop on my sword, and in an instant, you see it basically explode with divine
the
light.
ship's gone, half of it's floating away.
Yeah.
Boom! All
I
right,
fall
we're done
on my
fucking
sword,
about.
and then
Roll wolf clouds.
All right.
All right,
That
we've been
black
fucking
hole
about too much.
happens.
That's also
Bring down.
partly my fault. I've been having fun.
I create a
You all,
singularity.
you cast invisibility, and you all jump down. You feel the
still
ground beneath you, just, and now you begin walking forward.
We need to.
That seemed like up at an angle.
Yeah, we gotta avoid people because we can still.
Maybe we don't do that. You said you begin moving forward.
Yeah, forward.
Stop it.
Off in that direction over there.
Yep.
Yeah, you all run that way.
You're starting to sound like Deckard.
All right, we walk. We're walking. We're walking. Invisible. Walking.
You get closer and closer to the ship, and you hear talking, you hear different languages, and that feeling in your stomach grows. The sounds get eerier, almost hollow in nature. An eerie breeze seems to swirl around the ship. Something's not right with it. Everything about the ship makes you want to run, vomit, cry. You see horrible things when you blink, when you look at it.
I
And you
cast
see
bless on all of us.
That's
Wait.
a D4, right?
Wait off of it.
Huh?
Wait off on it.
you cast bless.
Wait. Please. Eddie.
No, hold it just. Hold it for a little bit. I'm thinking about it though. It's on the tip of my tongue.
As you stop, you see the large wooden, not a drawbridge, but wooden walkway that has
As soon
been
as you cast it, you
laid out
invisible.
to connect the ship to the to the dock. You have your way on board if you so wish.
You can't make if you
If you take an action.
If you take like an action to cast a spell or attack or things like that, it breaks the invisibility.
Oh, never mind. Yep.
Yeah.
because it's
That's
not
why- that's
it's
why I
not
hold it.
greater invisibility.
That's why I hold it.
Oh yeah, it's just invisibility.
I would assume it's
Yes.
not mass greater invisibility.
I will say you could. So bless is I'll say if you want to cast bless, you could have cast it before you jumped down. Just
How long
because
does
we were,
bless last,
I was
though?
pushing
Only
you guys
a minute.
forward.
Oh, it's only a minute,
don't
no.
cast.
Only a minute?
no,
Yeah,
no.
then don't worry about it.
I'm
Okay.
holding it.
Don't cast bless until we're about
Until
to.
we're
I
start
need all of you to
combat.
roll stealth checks
With advantage.
with advantage and a +10.
And +10.
What armor did you pick, Jose?
Studded
God.
leather.
Oh, not 20.
Oh, look at you.
I got an 18 and a 20.
I need totals.
Where's my
Oh, I got 20.
Plus 10?
22.
Oh, starting with Chase.
Oh,
15.
Okay.
That disadvantage really made it flat.
30. I got a nat 20.
Oh, you, +10.
Yeah, plus so 30.
You have a +0 to stealth.
29.
Minus 2 actually. So actually 28.
Yeah.
Yeah.
32.
Damn, what'd you roll?
15.
It's okay, we made up for you.
Yeah.
Brother, I rolled a 3.
Yeah.
That +10 saved you.
Yeah.
Nah.
I have disadvantage on stealth checks, so I rolled flat.
Yep.
You, with X, do you guys proceed up the ramp? Do you look for another way in? What do you do?
Is there another quick perception check
Roll a d20.
to see if I can find with my eye scopy thingy. What does my eye do again?
It zooms in.
Bro, it's your eye.
So advantage?
Gives you advantage on perception checks.
Aha! Yeah. Ha! That is good.
What'd you get?
23. The other one was a natural 1.
As you're looking around,
Thank God for advantage.
you think there's a couple ways in besides this main entrance. You could probably from here jump and grab the cloth that's hanging on the ship and use it to get in. That'd be entering towards the side of the cathedral. You could go underneath and try to sneak in through underneath one of the cannons that's pulled out. That will get you probably a little closer to the bottom. You could walk right up and go down, but you'd have to avoid everybody and try to sneak past them. Those are about the 3 areas you could think of.
The cannon would probably be the safer. I'm gonna stop everybody and just like.
As you say that, you now look to the right and see a giant turtle. Yeah. He's not fitting.
Well, you don't see him.
Yeah, Christian.
That's true.
You imagine.
I'm like,
You realize he would not get through there. All the other 3 of you would, but he would not.
I'm too big.
why do you have to be so big?
I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
So we're gonna have to go up.
+3. +3s.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
threes.
+3s.
Thank you for your aura.
Your aura. So yeah, we gotta go up. I was really hoping we can go another way, but we can't.
Yeah.
God,
And
these
with how we
dice.
are.
These dice aren't doing it for me.
Oh. Oh.
11.
You got an 11. What'd you get?
15 again.
15.
15.
Ooh, perfect.
Get out of here.
Pick a card. Pick a card.
I don't know if you know this, Mike, but I rolled low. You're only making mine better.
No. I want over here. I want over here. Give me.
card.
I want
Pick
my
a card.
I'm trying to pick it. You keep moving now.
Take a card.
I have a +7 on my own without your help.
He didn't. But Eddie didn't draw his fate.
I can hit anybody with it.
He can do it.
I thought you could only do it back to the people who do
Nope.
did it.
he just
but-
gets to use them.
How dare you assume I'm not going to be an equal opportunity
He
hater?
made me get a 2, so I rolled a 12.
Perfect.
I rolled a 15 on the die, which gives me a dirty 20.
17.
Perfect. Crustless. Deckard.
Look at that, guys. I'm passing my wisdom checks this time.
Alexander. And Jimmy. All of you. Stop breathing. As you feel your anxiety build. It's almost as if someone is squeezing your heart. The initial thought of sneaking into this boat, something triggered in your minds. The very base instinct that says survive, live, don't die, is begging you to stop. You both break out of it, shaking your heads, just, the fuck? You two are now considered to be feared of this ship.
That means they can't go farther away.
They can get closer, though.
You can, so, this is a very unique situation on this because of the effect of this ship. Any checks inside the ship will be at disadvantage. Checks, not attacks or anything, just checks. Any skill checks, anything. Will be at
Saving throws?
Checks.
They're not considered skill checks. They are
They're
considered
not, yeah, they're saving
throws.
throws, so no, just skill checks.
But that was an important distinction because if there's magic users on that ship,
Yeah.
that's a big
Saving
deal.
throws are fine, attacks are fine, but skill checks are at disadvantage while aboard this ship.
For everyone?
Just you two.
Just
The people who failed.
No.
So,
Can they can they remake the save?
not for 1 hour.
Luckily, we will be.
They could potentially be cured of it with like possibly a remove cure or something like that.
The
Like
other
a-
thing that will get rid of
like a
this,
spell.
would be heroism. Which,
I have
yep,
prepared.
We're invisible.
but for later.
Later.
For later.
Later we can use it.
So you two,
Does heroism get rid of it permanently,
as long as
or only while heroism's active?
while heroism is active, they would be able to resist it. Then once it breaks, they would get to roll to check again with advantage.
Okay. Casting heroism twice is not fun for a paladin. I don't have spell slots like you guys do.
Yeah.
At least you remembered that you had spells this time.
Yeah.
Wait, Crustless, what did you roll? 12?
12.
11.
Okay. Yeah.
What was the check? What was the DC?
Probably 14 or 13.
It's probably a 15.
Yeah,
15 is pretty standard for like
High level
this
stuff.
level.
Big boys.
All right, let's
Actually,
do the
it's
sneaky,
below
sneaky.
this level. It's like 7, 8.
You
7, 8
all,
level.
what path do you choose to take? The cathedral? Steps.
I think the cathedral is going to be the best, or not the cathedral, the steps. Cathedral, we still have to risk. We risk falling.
Yeah, you guys have to make
The
a
steps
jump.
we
Let's go with the steps.
risk being seen or heard.
We just take our time.
We'll take our time. Well, one way we can climb, but we risk falling. I can only levitate one person.
You need to turn invisible. It's concentrate spell.
I can only levitate one person.
I just realized how horrible Featherfall is. Because you're falling and you cast Featherfall, you guys will eventually hit the ground.
But you're not going to be a person.
Take
You're
a
not gonna be happy
long
about it.
time. Yep.
You're going to look very tasty, let me tell you.
Especially going through the clouds.
Yep.
Yeah.
One was useless.
Like I can.
Yeah, that was
actually
ooh.
bad here.
I can
Wow.
cast. I can cast levitate on
Yeah.
Crustless,
Wait.
but what about floaty boy?
Turtle soup.
Turtle soup.
I can just do it. I will.
You can levitate.
I will, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been levitating since
He hasn't. You realize that you have never seen him take an actual step in
I
your life.
push around with my sword.
I'm gonna think where I find Alexander. I'm gonna Alexander. The cathedral.
You guys are smart about it. Your hands are on each other's shoulders
Yeah.
right now.
We have 2 ways to go. We can go up the gangplank and potentially get
I'm
caught,
deaf, Mike.
or we can go up the cathedral side. Now I can levitate Crustless,
Going up to the cathedral takes us farther away from our objective.
but it's further away from being caught.
No, it's not. We have to go back down through the ship no matter what.
We have to.
We're gonna go through the same place.
Well, Crustless is too fucking big to go
Stage
through the fucking
whisper.
cannon. Huh?
Stage
talk
whisper,
normally,
so the
you're- Yeah,
microphones
stage.
can hear us.
Stage whisper. We're whispering.
Yeah,
Fucking
absolutely.
drama queen.
No matter-
Crustless is too fucking big to fit through the cannon.
I know.
Yeah.
But going all the way to the top of the ship to go all the way back down to the bottom of the ship is a complete waste of time. We'll have to go through likely more people.
There's going to be
knows-
more people going up the plank.
I
No,
trust
it's not.
our first mate. He knows more about ships than you. Mr. Canane. Wherever you are.
I will push you off this fucking deck.
I don't even know where I'm at.
I'm fucking holding you, motherfucker.
I squeeze.
Do not hit me.
I squeeze your shoulder as your voice increases just the slightest
This is
decibel.
the slightest
I'm like,
decibel.
shut the fuck up.
You do not make one attack against any of us.
I'm not going
It
to
will break the
attack
spell
him.
and you will die here.
Oh,
Now
there
run.
would not be an attack.
I'm
There
gonna
would
grip
not be.
both of your shoulders with increasing intensity. It's gonna start hurting. I'm really strong.
I can't pretty easily.
I wiggle out of his like, no.
Let's go up the gangplank onto deck,
How busy is the gangplank?
and we'll
It's
get
dead.
back
Again,
down.
there's not a motherfucker on site anywhere other than in front of you on the top of the ship moving around.
It's quiet.
I even think we have the balls to like park our ship right next to theirs.
We have the balls to do
Yeah.
that.
That'd be fucking hilarious. Captain Park's right next to
What's
her.
up, guys?
Yeah, the Captain Park's right next to her. What do you think you own this dock?
Fucking right.
She's like, as a matter of fact.
I do.
I do.
I'm just fucking saying this right now. If we get caught, I fucking told you so.
It's
Let's go.
okay. Let's
If we get
go.
caught, we'll never know if the other way was better.
Yeah.
It's
I
all right.
die.
Let's head up.
We're gonna guess we're heading up the gangplank.
Yep.
Be quiet.
You feel it bow at first. You hear that creak below your feet.
They're not even walking on it. He's not.
Sorry.
As you begin moving up the
I'm heavy.
gangplank. As you get to the top, you hear that wood just creak again, and you see a few people. One orc in particular who's currently scrubbing the deck, and you see this large blood stain just. Whoa.
wouldn't see anything.
Just keep scrubbing the
You
floor.
wanna
Those creak.
Yep, they do.
The audio is desynced.
By how many milliseconds? Like, is it ever so slightly?
Here, let's do this. I will count at the same time as moving my fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're not helping.
I'm not. No.
Like maybe a half second.
That should be easy enough to fix.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
it's
paying
it's
attention
literally a
to
setting.
things.
It happens every now and then. Since we're running our stuff through a big loop, it does that from time to time.
Big loop.
But just in scrubbing, this deck is moving. You see 5 or 6 orcs, about 12 goblins, 5 or 6 humans. You see this really large bird-like individual swooping down. The power of its wings actually kind of makes you guys stumble a bit. You see that it's a vulture, a humanoid-esque vulture. Its head kind of coiled in, basically human-like skin, large beak, just curls out. Its wings are probably 50 feet long. It's fucking huge. And it lands and just... and then reaches over, picks up a goblin, tilts its head back, and whoop, down the hatch.
It's a goblin.
You hear a distant scream of like, "Ah!" Shit. And you see him starting to go back to cleaning.
I didn't see any of that.
Nope. Let's keep moving.
I'm focused.
Oh, is that one of the 5 members that she keeps by her side? That we know of?
No.
Okay.
It was just a hungry bird.
Yeah, just a big hungry bird.
Let's keep moving. Do I see, what is it? Oh, way down.
Stairs.
Stairs, place.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. I'm doing the thing.
Do the thing you have to do it. It was the same number as last time. Just say it.
14. I had to do
you
math.
see
I
two
can't.
Dramatic pause.
I do what?
Second.
Banana hammock?
What?
14. Damn. That was close. It could have been because you were streaming Marvel Rivals.
No, because they have different settings. I had a feeling that we were slightly off before, but I wasn't sure. Hi, everybody. My name is Michael. I'm doing this for an audio test, so that way if you see my lips moving and they're wrong, just let me know. You see 3 ways. Once again, you could probably go through the walkway that goes right down. You see a door all the way in the distance. You assume it goes somewhere. And then you see the large grate opening that seems to have a hatch pulled open that goes straight down.
I relay this message to Alexander.
I wasn't paying attention.
He pulls
I
you
spaced
in
out really
and
hard.
whispers.
I'm sorry.
I whispered that there's the main stairs, a door all the way the fuck go down there. I don't know where the fuck it goes, must be down. Or big old hatch in the middle of the ship. That goes
My
straight
knowledge
down.
of ships.
Yes.
Knowledge of ships were all
Well, what
reliant.
I think is a quiet, efficient route to take.
I love it.
Is it worse than before or better, Malachi?
Your lips
Sorry.
Fuck you. I don't know if you're being serious. You son of a bitch.
You can't do that, man. You can't.
Knowing Malachi,
We're probably right
we're
on sync.
probably okay now.
That's true.
Because he probably wouldn't be trolling if we weren't.
True.
And you know what they say about trolls, Malachi?
Also, love you, Malachi. How are you,
worth
buddy?
XP.
Good to see
They're
you.
worth XP, and they're susceptible to fire damage.
You're susceptible to fire damage.
I'm immune.
Most things are, except for
True.
things that like fire.
True.
Malachi holds my D&D single session time record.
He does, yeah.
Best of death?
No.
No, he
No,
so
we played for. It was like
6 hours, dude.
no, it was way more.
All I know is I called up the next day at work because we played.
We
till, like 3.
we
full-
started at like 5 or 6 in the afternoon. We didn't finish until like 8 a.m., dude. It was like a 14-hour session.
Just know I called out of work the next day.
It was nuts. Yeah.
He was visiting and we played.
It's a lot of decent.
Dragon Age. No,
I don't remember.
it was Dragon Age.
It was D&D.
Close enough for government work.
I can take that in a heartbeat.
Let's do it.
What are we taking?
What?
Which route are we taking?
You think that realistically they're all viable paths. The only one that gets you worried is that the one door you're pretty sure should be the captain's lodge, but you know that's not correct because you'd guess that the fucking cathedral will be the captain's lodge. But you also know that that's not correct because where this is supposed to be is the captain's lodge, and you were told that was the bottom of the ship. So you're all types of fucked up.
I mean, I understand the ship's laid out strange, but I'm on the ship. I should
Yes,
be able
but
to
you're
at
also
least
trying-
figure out what is a smarter route down.
They're all the two will get you down. You don't know about the door. Between the two, they're both going
Right,
down.
but between the hatch, like
Does not
going
matter.
down the hatch, like that's gonna be loud.
That's your
obviously,
answer.
right?
Yeah, I mean, depending on how you land, yeah.
Yeah, meaning we have to land.
The walkway.
Yeah, we're doing the way we walk.
We're bobbing and weaving.
The walkway.
You take a right and you begin moving towards the dock, or the stairway down. And as you do, you see this large creature kind of shifting to its side and walking up sideways to its size. You all back up and you see these two horns just tilt up, and you see it reach up and kind of push itself up as you see this giant minotaur just kind of. And he leans forward, sniffs again, sniffs one more, and just swings his arm right in front of him. And doesn't hit anybody. Just
Keep cleaning the ship. It smells like something. I do not know. It is different than it was before. You,
when he points at a goblin, walks over,
clean this area.
and he tosses him over and he skids. Boom, boom. It's about where you guys are standing, actually.
Clean that area again. It is not good.
And you see him walk over, grab it, this large chest, throw it in his shoulder, grab one more, and just start walking off.
I'm here. I will go get the shit. Whatever.
Mumbles and walks down,
I'm the one who has to get the damn treasure and the payment.
grumbling to himself, bitching and moaning. And you just see this goblin before you. You always pick on me. This is bullshit. It smells like normal over here. And he grabs his bucket and starts sloshing it around. You guys begin walking down the steps, creaking ever so slightly. As you get lower and lower and lower into the main deck. Looking around, you see it's not well illuminated. There's one or two torches in the room that are lit with a purple flame that seem to flicker ever so slightly. You see that this seems to be the main supply hold. You see a few different food sources in the corner that seem to ooze a black-like ichor. You see barrels of water that seem to glow ever so slightly. Then, in the center of the room where you know that you have to go, you see this giant, fleshy, purple cyst that seems to pulsate and grow ever so slightly. And as you go to step forward, thinking about moving, you see a few of the crates just shifting ever so slightly. You see one of the crates open as this long tongue furls out, its teeth visible as it just goes back to being a crate.
touch anything? Nope. Keep moving.
I didn't plan on coming here to loot, so.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
We're here to kill. Not loot.
Squeeze Tice on Jim's hand and go forward.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're holding hands. We're invisible.
I need you all to make an athletics check or acrobatics to move without touching anything. 2 of you have disadvantage on this roll.
That's right.
That's why you're holding my goddamn hand.
You still have disadvantage on this roll.
I don't. I'm fine.
It's only a +2.
I don't have much skill in this area.
7.
Oh!
Hey, cool. Rolled 2 14s. So,
15.
15.
15.
24.
7, but I'm levitating
15.
and holding onto his hand.
Yeah, I rolled 2 14s. Like, hey,
Oh,
it
no.
didn't matter. The mimic clicks you.
As you are all moving, you begin shifting, trying to avoid the large cyst as a few tendrils reach out.
Yeah.
You see one of the barrels, you kind of lean in and look at that purple miasmic just fluid. You take a sniff and just, oh, what the fuck? As you lean back to come from the sheer just brain rot, you feel something just bite into your shoulder. You're going to take 12 points of piercing damage.
From mimic teeth.
And now I need you to roll a con save.
I take 2 points of actual damage.
You need to roll a con save to not scream out in pain. It's a save, so it's a flat roll.
12.
And you do get a
pass.
+3.
Oh, and a +3, so yeah.
15.
15.
Wait, don't we get
pass.
plus for all our saves?
Saving throws, yeah.
Eddie, you now have inspiration, which he already has. HK Moose, you may award it to another. Unfortunately,
Yes.
Ike says hi.
Um,
Eddie,
Ike.
You have +3s to all of your saves.
when you're in his vicinity, all of you have it.
Okay.
In 10 feet.
skilled-
then
not skilled checks, but saves.
37. So 27.
We do have a second.
What?
What?
Oh, it's just Jose.
We do have a secondary problem now.
What?
You just took damage and you're concentrating on a spell. You
Okay.
have to make a concentration saving
Spats.
throw.
Actually,
Give
didn't
it
you
a
just,
decker.
You just did that anyway, didn't
Nope, he did that to not scream.
Alexander has it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's the same roll.
He still has to.
Add 3 to it.
It's still the same roll.
That's, yeah.
Catch.
Oh. It is still the same roll.
Yeah, I guess.
Thank you, HK.
And it is still
Thank
a
you,
+3.
HK.
But it's a DC 10 because you took less than 10. It's
Oh, okay.
damage halved
Oh, okay.
or 10, whatever's higher.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, we best.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
Oh, it was a
Thank you for the inspiration.
17 total.
Thank you. I like big numbers.
Okay.
I want to hear big numbers. Make me feel better when I hurt you. I mean, what?
Sorry, I was playing God Killer.
Don't
Game.
scream.
You had to go fast.
Yeah,
I
we
get
just had to go
Invisibility.
fast.
I get you.
Gotta keep us honest.
True.
Gotta go fast?
You just
I
bite
thought,
your own lip, you feel the teeth just.
I thought when you said
pull back?
Constitution saving throw, that's exactly where you were going.
No, that was for the scream. No.
No. You all shimmy forward, moving, barely getting by as you get to.
Squeezing my hand so hard.
And you look back and you just see this fucking mouth.
Scream.
And you get to the next section.
I'm surprised he was quiet.
And you see this hallway you see a bunch of these cysts. There seem to be small cysts that are along the walls. You see some floating. You even see one eyeball that just and then blinks and moves forward. I need you all.
Does prestidigitation break invisibility?
What are you trying to do with it?
Does it matter?
Kind of. I mean, technically it's casting a spell, so yes, it does break it.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Alright. I need you all to make acrobatics checks to avoid the eyeball. And to make it through this hallway.
Sorry.
Acrobatics now? Only? Alright.
You can do athletics. Athletics, acrobatics are very similar to me, so you can do whatever's higher.
I'm so close.
You have a +3.
I'm so close. 31.
20.
Natural 20?
No.
Oh.
30.
I got 12.
+3?
I hope that's enough.
+3?
+3?
Yeah, it's with the +3. Because I'm rolling with disadvantage because I fear the fucking
What'd you
shit.
roll? Ha!
We can pass it or fail it.
Don't you have inspiration?
Did they give me inspiration?
You do.
Oh.
You had inspiration before this, so you may use inspiration.
Okay, what does that
You
mean?
also have a fate to pull, because I claimed all his fates.
I thought we only used 3 so far.
Yeah, he said
Oh,
he
wait,
claimed
okay,
he
okay.
claimed we can't draw more fates
Until I
individually
use it.
until he uses it back.
Okay.
Which is why I thought it could only go back to the person that did it, because then they're not allowed to pull again.
Yeah.
No.
Inspiration just
Okay.
makes it a straight roll.
Huh?
What is it? You get to re-roll
Yeah.
one?
You would roll an additional die and
Okay.
take that new one.
A little bit higher. Which isn't that great. That brings us to 10.
Which is why
Plus
lucky is really
Yeah.
good,
You got 10?
because if you have disadvantage and you have the lucky feat and you roll a lucky die, you technically have double advantage.
Double.
You move past the eye ever so slightly. You just kind of, oh shit. You feel like this tendril of the, what you only assume is like the tendril of the eye, just kind of,
Eyeball licks.
Gazer.
and you feel this mucusy grossness just smack you in the face, and it just like sticks. And you're just like,
You're not having a good time, dude.
time through this.
You're.
We gotta focus on the spell.
you're fine. I mean, it doesn't cause you any, like,
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
physically feel harm. You're just, ha ha. And then you've been walking forward, and then as you're walking, you
Squeeze your
hear,
hand.
you see that cyst just pop right at you.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to duck below the cyst.
What do I
Make a
need?
check.
I guess he's
Acrobatics?
in the end.
Higher.
I'm at the
Is
front.
this a saving throw?
Going
Oh,
slow.
is that a saving throw?
Yes.
Okay.
He's attempting to dodge something.
It's a save. It's a
Kind of like
dexterity
an
saving
attack.
throw.
I'd say it's a
Dexterity saving
Yes,
throw.
I said check. I meant
I'd
dexterity.
argue it's a
I'd
save.
argue.
+3.
It wouldn't matter, so it's now a natural 20.
Or you can just roll your fate. Just
It's a dirty
roll from the
20.
It's a nat 1. Oh yeah, you can pull your fate, right?
Yeah, you
I want to do that. No.
Save the natural
I want to
20.
take that. I get my nat 20 once for the day.
Save the natural 20.
What?
For combat.
It's a save. It's a saving throw. You don't have disadvantage.
He
Did you
rolled a
roll
I
natural
natural
rolled
one.
a
advantage?
natural 1.
Then why would it be a natural 20?
Because he's.
He can change the roll of a die.
Oh. Yeah, don't do that.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why.
That's it. What'd you get? Got a 1 anyway.
I rolled a
Okay.
nat 1.
Excuse on you anyway.
Woo!
I'm just straight up
Shuffle the
not.
deck.
Wow!
I don't usually draw my feet.
I'm just straight up
I like
not having a
playing
good
with
time, bro.
A nat 1, 2 nat 1, not bad.
Jesus, that's God fucking.
Does that mean the deck gets shuffled?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it
A
does.
natural 20 and a natural 1 have been picked, so it's one. It's one of the other.
It's
so
2 of any.
correct.
2 of either.
Dude,
That's impressive, honestly.
that's
like,
insane. Should give him inspiration for that.
Those are
no.
really,
It's gonna
really
get real
low.
hard from here on out.
Those are really, really low rolls that we've been having. So combat's gonna go great.
No.
Speak for yourself.
Famous
Okay.
last
We're
words.
saving them all for combat.
Famous last words.
so
That's a lot of. That sounded like a lot of
It sounds like
D4s.
a lot of D4s.
It's a
the
few.
first one, I need the second.
So remember how you need to concentrate?
Yeah, I know.
Concentrate
I'm
again.
well aware.
Remember how you have to you have that natural 20?
Yes, I'm
That
well
wasn't
aware.
D4s. That didn't sound like D4s.
I use my ability to
That actually,
cry.
the dice
Okay.
he dropped sounded like a
In the
D4.
corner.
I'm gonna put it this way. That's probably the lowest roll I've rolled in a long time.
Yeah.
So, 13
Yikes.
poison damage.
Okay.
It's actually not that much
That's not
for
that
the
much.
amount
Considering
of die
it
you
was
rolled.
8d6.
Oh God, that could have been a lot worse.
The first set sounded like D4s. The second set sounded like D6s.
They're both d6s.
Yeah. You got some light D6s in that first set.
It's the red ones, is why.
Are they light?
I think comparatively, yeah.
Weird.
So is that 7?
Here, let me put some bad juju on them.
You don't get no.
I was just curious if they were actually light.
13, right?
So you need to roll 10 on a con save.
Yeah, it's always half. It's whatever
Plus-
the
plus
damage.
3.
It's half of the damage taken, or 10, whatever's higher.
Oh, okay.
I pass it. 19 plus. It's
You
a
feel
24.
You feel that cyst explode. You feel your skin boiling. You feel your clothing tearing. You bite your hand. You feel blood pouring from it.
Squeeze
As
your
you
hand.
just what do you? You hear the grunt, but you also see the cyst just, and you actually see his form as you see this acidic just eating away until it disappears. You just let it grip.
Pat his hand.
I'm just patting his hand. I'm just like,
This is not good.
it's okay.
We made it this far. We made it this far.
We made it this far.
We made it this
Brother.
far.
I don't feel like it gets better when we go deeper.
Probably not. Probably not.
And
I'm
you,
patting. You're
you
doing
get to
great,
the
buddy.
door, and you see the door, and you see this these teeth just lined up.
Can't wait for this.
And as you approach this door, you see the teeth just
Can't wait for the door to be
open up, and you see this single, what appears to be a handle. In reality, it looks like a tongue curled over, but it appears to be a handle. You are at the front, sir.
You think I'm touching that? You're high as a kite, Mike.
Is there another door, another way?
Nope.
No, it's not.
I poke my sword into it. Not touching that with my fucking hand. I go like this. Lightly. I'm not stabbing the door.
Are you using the
obviously.
blade to handle? What are you doing?
The tip of the blade.
Yeah, you poke the tip of the blade in there, nothing happens. Just- You feel you see the the mouth just.
Deckard, the door wants to bite somebody. Poor Deckard.
If you guys try to change position, just know that you're probably going to be forced. The assist is probably going to pop because you guys are all lined up in this hallway. It's too tight. Like you're probably not getting around each other.
I just put your shit away.
Do it.
That's
Dude, I'm more worried about.
It's a handle?
I'm not worried that it's gonna bite me. I'm worried it's gonna reveal us.
You're a ship. No,
You're a ship boy.
you're ship boy.
I don't know shit about these doors. We don't have doors with teeth on them.
No, we
What about the time we painted
All
teeth
right.
on the door to scare the
I
captain?
close my eyes
Yep.
and I reach out like it's a normal door. I want it to be so natural in my movement. I don't want to be scared.
Your hand gets
So I
closer.
reach out as if it's a real door.
It gets warmer and warmer, and then as your hand gets within the teeth, it feels moist. Like it's
Moist,
there.
my
And then your
friends.
hand wraps
Moist.
around that, and you feel the squelch of this tongue, and you have to slowly begin tightening as you just hear. As you grip, you expect the teeth to just on your hand,
That got here so bad.
and instead, the door just opens, and you slide it open.
Slide it open. This door. It slides
doesn't pull.
open. It doesn't pull. It slides open. That's awful.
We continue. And I wipe my hand on Crestless's shell.
You just see the steps
I feel it coming down.
curling
like
down.
a funnel.
So the steps start to go down, and then they curl back into the ship. So you guys move down. This one doesn't seem to have like cysts or pustules on the side. You get to the next area. You see a long tunnel with different openings along the entire way. You have a feeling this is the crew quarters, or at least that's where it should be. You see the walls oozing with mucus-like slime.
Mucus people.
You see
Mucus.
you see
Mucus.
some beds
For the Minotaur.
have these like tendrils that wiggle up.
That can't
Mucus.
be comfortable.
You look to your left and you actually see one of the beds having encased a humanoid-like individual. And you just are squeezing, pulling down into the bed.
No me gusta. I don't like this. I say in primordial.
Past the 6 main barrack-like sections, you see another door.
No teeth.
Well, obviously we go
You
to
begin
the door.
moving forward, passing by each room.
I peek an inch.
As you get to the final door, you see the door just, and an eyeball just sits there and looks.
On the door?
Yep. And then just goes.
And you now see before you a large chow hall, presumably.
Just keep moving. Just be quiet.
Yeah.
Be quiet.
You just keep going.
Be quiet.
As you all step into the next room, I need you all to make wisdom saving throws. As you hear, as a faint, maddening hum fills the room, causing headaches, you feel your mind distorting. You feel your knees weaken.
We get +3 to this,
You
right?
can't keep going, dude.
Yeah.
Like there's no way.
Did you add 3?
Yeah.
So 11.
Wow.
19.
I can draw my fate.
25.
28.
We can draw another fate card. Oh no, yeah, I have to wait till it.
Yep.
That's right. You have to use it.
I need you to roll a con save.
Okay.
You're good at these.
Fix your die.
Why didn't we leave him?
We might have to.
Oh, we're good, boys. We're back at it. Nat 20 plus the 2 Constitution, 25 from your.
Because you roll a nat 20, you find your knees buckle, you fall to the ground, you grab the wall, you feel that viscous in your hand, you're up, and you go to vomit, and you just kind of grasp your own mouth and hold it tight, and you just, and you stop, and you look up, and you see a guardian, one of the metallic guardians of the city. You see it before you, just above you, but then you see like the flesh that just clings to it.
That's terrifying.
As it just looks down, looks up, and just turns. Walking forward,
Towards me or away?
away.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And you hold your lunch in and resist the urge to drop and find, because you felt yourself
Wait,
basically.
that was a vision?
No.
He saw that in this room?
All of you saw it.
Yeah.
He's just the one who made eye contact with it. You
Yeah,
found,
you didn't make that very clear. It seemed like a vision.
It's true. That's fair. It was on the wall.
That's
It
much more concerning.
I saw a much more scary version of that.
No, no.
No, no.
Everyone saw the mutated one.
Downside, easy peasy.
What happened?
So do you know those giant robotic guardians that are in the city?
Yeah.
Yeah, one
That's
was
so funny.
stuck to the wall, and it went, looked at where you guys were, and then walked away.
Except it had flesh.
Yeah, it's true.
Lovely.
He failed to mention that part.
Lovely.
Yeah, a little bit flash.
So
you
it was.
resist the urge to fall to madness,
Mm-hmm.
holding concentration still. You guys all stand up and begin moving forward.
Deckard's not gonna have the will to fight after this.
You guys haven't seen me yet.
Oh, sorry.
I have.
The outline. of
You
me.
take 5 points of psychic damage.
Nice.
Howie.
Somebody's gonna need
Oh
to be
my
healed.
god.
Somebody's gonna need to be healed.
Deckard, you can't drop to 0 before we start
Where you
combat
at?
because then he can't heal you.
44. Taking a little bit of damage.
Okay. All right. I'll fix that.
You walk through.
4 is a lot.
You navigate the seating. You actually notice a few individuals sitting down at the table eating. A few different humanoids that seem to have melded into the seating, the chairs.
Or the shit part of the crew.
Yeah.
Very good consensus. But now you're confused. 'Cause
Oh, you're right. I wasn't before.
No, this is all makes sense.
All standard squishy.
That is all
ships.
normal.
It's all standard ships. It's the galleons.
Jeez, bro.
I need all of you to make wisdom saves now.
Again.
Doesn't count.
It's DC 8.
I wish I had the old one.
Okay, thank God.
DC 8?
Yeah.
DC 8.
Okay, apparently
What'd
it's
you
not.
get?
It's 28.
It's 16.
You see the very ship around you
I made it.
wave and shift. You almost see a glimpse of a normal human sitting before you,
My worst save's a +3.
only for it to be consumed again by that fleshy nature.
Oh yeah, I'm all over the map. But
You almost see the world shift between two planes,
horrible. But
only for it to coalesce once again. You're not sure what's going on, but something about all of this feels wrong in nature.
Like, as in, when you were above the ship, it wasn't this
Sorry.
corrupted or changed. The deeper you get, it seems to amalgamate in this different form.
What the fuck is going on?
It's like a void curse.
Does it feel similar to what I felt?
Kind of. There's a sensation of, huh? This is, I want to touch it, but it's wrong.
Her fur is freezing.
Oh, outside?
Yeah. I was like, it must be cold out there. 'cause
The best part is she loves it,
like,
too.
she pumps out heat, but she is cold.
I don't like it. Let's go. 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 Let's go.
For anyone new, we have a in-studio mascot named Sasha.
Sasha.
Sasha. And
So if you hear
subscribe-
Borks, it is Borks in the chat.
Yeah. This is Sasha. Fork. Fork.
You all begin moving forward once again, passing by the individuals.
It's not helping.
One of the individuals reaches out and lashes out. Chase, can you roll a d4 for me?
A D4?
Oh, no, I have one. We're good.
I like mine better. It's
Was
a
it a
1.
No.
Was it a 1 and you look at me? That was really nice.
Mine's a 1.
I saw that.
Someone please grant
I rolled
chat.
a 4.
I rolled
Yeah.
a 1 though, and you asked me first.
Chat, please
I'm just
give
saying.
Deckard inspiration.
Oh my god.
Save him.
You just feel this hand just grasp your clothing and start pulling, and it tears the clothing off and just... And it starts eating the fabric.
Oh, that was a good white toga too. I will roll my concentration.
Oh shit, I just...
Yeah.
For 1 point.
For
there.
1 point.
No.
I don't know. You can look at it. You can look at the dice if you want.
What does it say? 1?
Do we want to keep our invisibility now or not?
How far down in the ship are we?
Yeah.
You
How
probably
far
have another flight and a
Estimate.
half.
What?
So you have one more floor, and then what you presume to be the bottom.
The bottom.
You know what sucks is I can't grant inspiration.
Nope. You're currently sitting at the table.
Yep. He rolled a 1.
I rolled 1. Again. It's my 4th one today.
Hey, now you know my pain.
Okay, Matt.
Yeah. What do you guys want?
This is a you thing, brother.
Oh, jeez.
I will remind you, you're currently in a hostile ship, and there is
You have to risk reward.
There's a lot. There's a lot of mutated individuals in this room.
What did you roll
Yeah,
for
I
your
burn
dice?
it. Not 20 on it.
Wait,
Alright.
can you just...
Yep.
You don't have a choice? It's just a natural 20?
Yep. At the beginning of
No,
the
he
day,
does have a
pick
choice.
Pick a number.
Your invisibility. Your invisibility will drop.
I'm using the nat 20.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
To keep it. We can get at least another flight down.
Hopefully.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's
Yeah.
go, let's go. Maybe we should move Deckard to the middle.
It doesn't matter.
Everything's keying for him anyway.
He just fucking keeps failing, man. I can't help it. And this one was just. I rolled a d4. 1, 2, 3. Fuck you.
Look, all I'm saying is he asked me to roll it first, and I rolled a 1, so he cheated.
No, I found the d4. I asked you to roll because I couldn't. Well, it fucking hate you. Let me
There's
just. I
my-
did it again. It was like fuck you. It was
Yeah,
4 again.
Nat 20's gone.
It's alright.
I really wanted that.
It's alright.
It's okay.
It's okay. We can make it. We can. Why can't you say anything?
You're just.
I'm crying.
Let's keep pushing.
I noticed Mike hasn't been doing the medallion for this mini-series.
No, I haven't. It's almost like there is no gift of the gods in this world. Nope.
Yes, there is. There's that fucking deck. It's the same thing.
Nope.
No.
Fate is different than the gods themselves intervening. This is
Fate's
a
a bitch.
godless world, my friend.
I can find one to intervene.
How does our cleric get magic?
I was gonna
Huh?
say.
How does our cleric have
I was gonna
magic?
say he
I can find
literally
one. I can
has.
find one to intervene.
He literally has divine intervention.
Will it work?
His probably will. His version of it probably will.
Watch your feetsies. I dropped the D4.
His version's very different than I
It's
expected
metal.
it to be.
Dropping Caltrop.
That's it. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's a case screw.
You all,
I got it.
you continue to make you fucking hate you all. Confuse the fuck out of me. The attention span of a fucking goldfish.
It's okay.
You guys get to the next door,
Someone clip that look.
I got it.
I keep.
and this has a similar door with a similar mouth and a similar handle.
Your door boy. Oh no, that is you.
Yep.
Your name confused me.
You see it. You see that mouth just
Again.
What's your
open
favorite
up
door?
again, and that tongue handle's right there.
Slide that door open.
This time with confidence, I grabbed the handle, expecting the
Because we absolutely see
Of
that
it.
confidence.
I gently pat his back with my claw. It's like, do it again. It's okay.
You grab it. Same thing. The teeth just not digging in. Just wrap around your hand.
You didn't say that the first time.
No,
You
you
said
did
I
it.
expected them to bite down, and they didn't.
No,
Yeah.
they,
There was a squelch the first
these
time.
ones grab onto you, but not in a painful way. They just
I jump.
but you can't let go. But you start sliding the door a little bit, and it lets go. It's almost like it allows you to have better grip on the door.
Ooh, that.
That one got me.
Or it's for the individuals that you passed by that you saw didn't have hands.
Or it's tasting you.
Where you could just handless doors. They're considerate here.
They consider it here the nubs.
they
Just
use
remember, folks, we are very
Same
Accessibility.
spiral case. You move down, and then you see
accessible.
this large hallway. You see cannon
Brothers
after
are
cannon
struggling.
after cannon after cannon after cannon. There's a bunch of people moving in this area. You see those floating eyes. You see probably 10 to 20 individuals moving in this area, packing guns. You hear whispers, but they're not coherent. The voices that are coming from it hold no context or thought. It's almost mindless, but they seem to be communicating without it.
It's not primordial.
It's not primordial.
Definitely is not primordial.
No, 'cause we
The
all
voices that
understand
speak.
If it was primordial, we would know it. It's the only thing we would know.
It's the only thing we have in common.
We spend enough time with. Okay, we're gonna have to move quickly and quietly.
Dude, how much gunpowder's in this room?
I have
Quite a
some
bit.
on my belt.
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
Wait, what?
I have some gunpowder in my belt. I'm
Like,
drinking
we
spread in my
can't,
bottle.
like, even fight in this room because this is a fucking powder keg.
Correct.
And you know who has a bomb? Me.
Dude, this
You hear a
kills all
creak
of us.
as you see the room before you, in front of you at the very end. Opens up. You see one final set of stairs. As you see an individual walk out, very well made overcoat,
Oh fuck.
gold filigree on either side. You see what you would expect to see flash. You instead see metal. Very triangular hat. He walks out. He has 2 pistols on his chest. On his hip, you see a 6-barreled pistol. On his other side, you see another 6-barreled pistol.
You know what's crazy? That these fuckers are more decked out than me.
On his back, you see a 4-barreled blunderbuss.
Like I said,
And he walks forward, just looking at everything,
it's almost like we were made to die in this campaign.
and he keeps walking forward. And he seems to get closer and closer to all of you.
We gotta move out of the way. We gotta move out of the way. Guys, you gonna move?
We gotta get to where you came from.
Yeah.
Is this a humanoid?
Don't compel duel him.
You know that he is, he's the first mate.
Oh, he's the first mate.
You recognize him. I have to get his name. That's what I was looking up earlier, but I got distracted.
You
It's your brother.
got history with that man?
Probably.
It's your brother.
Is that automaton?
It's your brother-in-law.
Is he full robot or
He's sex robot number 5. I mean, what?
sex robot? Sex robot.
He's your sex robot.
No, he's a sort of light. He's a sort
Oh
of
yeah,
light.
yeah, that's right. They have the sword light guys.
So he's considered a humanoid creature. That
A
just
light forge. I made that up right now.
Yeah. It was a light force.
I'm blue. Bado Bidu. Tomorrow's temperatures will be lower than today.
It's cold today.
That's cold.
Do we think we're making it through here?
We kind of have to.
We kind of have to. There is no ands, ifs, or buts, or I'm just going to end the campaign for us.
What?
And the whole ship, the
Oh,
whole
we
ship will blow
explode
up.
now.
Yeah.
Continue forward, explode now.
We have two options. I end the campaign.
I have gotten us this far. Can I say I? Thank you for your help.
So, how do y'all feel about me breaking my invisibility?
No, because we need you. You're our meat sponge.
That'd be bad. I mean, how
What are
much?
you thinking about doing?
How many?
Charming him.
We just need to avoid him.
And 20 other things in this room?
Everybody else is
He can't avoid the 2 things in the room!
But if you break
You don't know that happened.
invisibility, they all see you. Whether you can
Yeah.
charm this guy or not. The
That
rest of
doesn't
them,
mean they see you guys.
What are you gonna do? You want the bomb?
No, I don't want the bomb.
You want the bomb?
I am the bomb. I could light this room up with the snap of a finger.
I have
Smite
one
the
more spell
gunpowder.
slot.
What?
I'm Warlock.
What the fuck?
How else do you think we got in here?
So you know him as Liarin Vanewalker.
We are Bane.
So yeah, basically, I'll let you know the 4 names of the individuals you're looking for. You have.
What do I know he is, first and foremost?
By the way, oh sorry, just to let you know, you cannot charm him.
That would be why I would ask.
I just thought of that. Yeah, he cannot be charmed.
What's his name?
They are.
Liarin Vanewalker.
Walker.
Yarned.
Well, that doesn't do me any good then.
Oh.
Well, then we're gonna do what we can to avoid everyone in this room, including him. Because we don't have any other options.
You all step aside.
We all move
Yeah.
aside.
We all move slowly, quietly, aside.
You're front man. You make the choices.
Yeah, I said we
Yeah, we
do
had-
what we can to avoid people in this room.
Mm-hmm.
He walks forward and continues walking and stops at first and just keeps walking up the steps. You hear him open that door and move on through.
We continue through and try to avoid the rest of the fucking riffraff that's in here.
Riffraff.
The riffraff in the ship.
Check, 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 check.
What do we need?
Athletics. Acrobatics.
Athletics or acrobatics?
I believe in you.
Dude.
Believe in you.
I got
Double
it.
20s.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, that is good. So, well, it's decent. 13.
6.
19.
That's with a +3?
Yes, 6.
Oh,
Plus 3.
Yes.
What'd you roll?
Well, I have disadvantage on all skill checks.
What did you roll?
A 2.
No, you rolled a 4.
No, I rolled a 2.
You rolled a 4. You had a 14 there and a 4 there.
It was a 14 and a 2.
I fucking swear it looked like a 4 to me.
So
was a
you rolled
two.
a 2. We have a +1.
I have a +1 and then the +3 from him because I'm standing right next to him. And that's all I get.
What's your dexterity or strength?
My dexterity is horrendous. I got -2 on.
I
for
said you could do
dexterity
athletics.
checks. And strength, athletics. My strength's only so I have 1. I have +1 on.
Oh, you're not proficient in acrobatics or.
Jesus. I'm proficient in wisdom and charisma. That's why I'm old.
Well, no, your skill.
Yeah, that's my skill.
Yeah, he's not.
Fair enough, Eddie.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Do you want
If you want me to do medicine or perception or religion or history, I got it covered. Athletics?
I don't think you're gonna history
I'm
buff
in.
your way through this one, buddy.
Hey, maybe I can.
Well, hey, I got a 26. If you take our average,
I know, me and you carry.
All right.
It goes to 16.
You feel
Here we go.
You shimmy and move, and you feel your shell
My shell.
smacking into a crate
No, you're right.
in one of the creature's hands, and it just and lands into another individual.
Oh, we gotta move fast.
No, let them fight each other.
That's why I'm like, we gotta move
You
fast.
hear a roar as that one just and he throws out, and you see him having an axe that's like melded into his arm. And he throws it out.
And I use my superior athletics check to move Crustless out of the way.
And I
right?
use mine to help decorate.
I squat down and I split.
What's your
My
AC?
head goes in my shell.
What's your AC?
19. But if I squat into the shell, 21.
Can you do it as a reaction?
It's an action.
It's an action.
Sorry. It swings at it. You just see it flinging right at you. You see it just. It's almost like it's a perfect arc, and you just see it closing in, and you know it's gonna hurt. Tink. Flicks off, and you're like, oh, ha. And they just start fucking attacking each other. One of you actually gets hit with one of the arms as it flings off, as he's just butchering the other one.
Jesus. Walk faster now.
Let's go. Let's think.
Walk. We're walking.
Holding your hand really tagged.
Fucking night.
We're doing this together this entire time. We've been holding hands.
You know what? I let you because of how fucking shitty of a day you're having. But I will cut your hand off at the end of this. Okay, do we make it to the door?
Yes.
Yeah. 'Cause they're all beating
The doors are still open.
crap out of each other. The doors are still open. Okay, let's go through.
Let's go. We got our distraction.
And you walk on through. Step after step after step, and you walk into the main room, and you see this giant sordalite shard in the center of the room, purple in essence, pulsating. You see a rune carved into it, almost dripping this miasmic fluid. You see these tendrils reaching up and like wrapping around this sordalite shard. In front of it, you see a woman. She has a beret with feathers. She has a large sword on her hip, a pistol on the side, very beautiful golden pauldrons with a cape that flows down, and she's simply looking at it, speaking. And as she turns and talks, you see this large rooster-like individual, two giant swords on either hip, as it's just... nods, and then you hear the voice of,
Well, that is a good idea.
and this turtle turns around, but it's just bone. All no flesh. Hands, this like gnarled bone shape as it just walks forward.
Yes, Captain, I will get on it immediately.
And then as you step into that room, you look to the right and you see this woman just sharpening her scythe. And on closer inspection, she's actually using what appears to be a piece of sordalite. Just sing, right across the edge of the blade. And you all see the crew that of the individuals that you were sent here,
Except for the one.
which you passed. But you also see your objective in front of you.
It's the shard.
What do you do?
Let's take a moment of appreciation. We made it.
We made it.
We made it to the captain's quarters. Oh. Okay.
Now what?
All right, Captain.
When you're invisible, you have advantage on attacks.
Yeah. For your first one. Oh.
Oh.
We do 6 simultaneous squeezes.
We
Are we
must-
communicating through squeezes? Is this what's happening?
We will be getting the treasure momentarily.
Oh.
Is that her?
Yeah, she's speaking, talking to them. So, we must worry about if anyone might attack us undue. We must kill them efficiently, especially with the new orders we received. It appears that we are being asked to attack the city. Apparently they fired the weapon, which means there is a weakness that even they are not aware of. Once they have fired its cannon, they cannot for another 24 hours. If they try to fire it again, it will cause the city to fall. The curators of it will know this and say that it is drained and it cannot be used. So we have a moment of weakness for them. We must move this. We must move the shard to the cathedral. It must go
You gotta get rid of the shard,
into
right?
its housing unit. For if we want to fire our own weapon, it must be in its correct position.
And you see her pull her sword, plants it into the ground, and turn it. And you hear it, tink. And you see this magical circle just underneath the shard, and the shard just. And she locks it back.
I have moved it into its arming position. We must all prepare.
Captain. My captain.
And she continues speaking for a moment.
Bosan, I
We're
need
gathering
you
info.
to man the crow's nest. Liarin is going to go do a mission for me in the city. Someone owes me a debt that needs to be paid, and I need that firstborn to activate the machine. And I don't think they're going to be willing to give it. It is a small child, after all. They will be resistant. So he is going to make sure it is in my hand. Ragnar, please make sure that the ilk is ready and we are ready to fire. I imagine we will be being besieged on all sides. All cannons must be operational. Zrek, darling, make sure that everything is taken care of, please. Oh dear, I will. Sting. What are we getting prepared to fight? Will the masters be coming through again? Not at all. They apparently had a moment to try to get out. Someone seemed to pull the veil and they stepped through. But they were pushed back from the cannon. Such a shame, really. I was looking forward to fighting with them. And honestly, killing some of them to see if how they stacked up. As you so say, they are strong and powerful. But how do I know? Don't worry. I understand. So we get into our positions and prepare. Get all individuals off the main bow, and we will be in the main cathedral. We will leave the piloting of the ship with Elk. The Minotaur will do fine. He is a fool, but a good one. He does what he's told. We will begin the ritual once the baby is aboard, and its essence is given to the Sordane shard. It will grow in size, and it will allow us to fire a very similar projectile at the city. Our target will be the very gun itself. In it is the protections that keep the weave stable in the vicinity. With it down, we should be able to tear another shard of light asunder to open it for another dreadnought to carry through. Any objections to these plans of ours? None at all. I think it would be good to fight again.
The rooster-like individual tilts, moves, and shifts ever so slightly, and
I will get to my post.
And he turns and just walks forward, heading away from you all, through the main way you guys came.
So right now there's 3 left. Do we wait for the other?
If
2?
I attempt to approach,
We will die. if
do
we
you need a
fight
spell
this
check
now.
or a skill check?
What do you mean? What are you trying to approach? What are you doing?
Her.
Her?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
We wait for the other 2 to go.
I mean, it's probably the show's right. Maybe.
No, it'd be relying on your stealth checks. So
So existing checks.
I wouldn't need to know them.
Okay.
And then at that, the large tortoise walks over, swirls the potion in his hand and puts it down and reaches up and pulls this like weird, tendril down. And as he does, you see the floor just. He steps forward and just raises up.
I pass the sending stone to Crustless
So you're walking into the room? Fully?
before I walk into the room.
Okay.
I pass him the sending stone.
All right.
That's a message in itself.
Yeah.
Then you step into the room, fully walking in.
Yep.
We don't see you walking.
That rhythmic shing, shing stops.
And what do we do about unwanted guests, love? Well, they did come all this way. Treat them to a meal. If you would, darling.
And the captain steps forward into that mechanical portal and just gone.
Oh,
And it
well, I was gonna do something, but cinematics trump actions.
Yes.
Well, it seems that we have guests.
It's only me. They didn't follow, I would assume.
This is normally where I would fight you all. However many there are. We know about the ship that's in port. No one just parks their ship next to us. The audacity of that captain. But don't worry, I won't be fighting you. I'm excited for the finale. There's no showmanship if I try
Which one
to
is
leave
this?
you alone.
This is
Well, with the scythe.
This is Rek with the scythe.
What did she say her when they were talking? What did she say her role was supposed to be again?
She is known as the Butcher.
She's just gonna make sure everything's in place.
She is known to have marched into the capital, killed half of the Capitol Guard, and murdered the previous king, and then walked out.
We got
She
this.
earned her reputation.
Mm-hmm.
And so now,
While I have been asked to take care of you early, I only feel one of you, so I'm assuming that you are here to scout. Please, meet us in the cathedral up top. I wish there to be a fight. I am the most uncorrupted of the bunch. I just want a good fight and a good death. To appease my God. For my God is the true one. So please, meet me in the cathedral, where the rest of us will be. We'll have a proper showing. What say you?
Channel Divinity.
all right?
You're gonna
You're
compel
not
it to
invisible
duel?
anymore.
Compel duel.
All right. What's the check?
DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah. I'm ready.
You think I want to fight you where everyone else is? No, I don't. This is a bonus action as well, so if this is my turn, I would still have an action for your reference or for later.
After this check, depending on the roll, it will be going into initiative.
Right. I'm
So-
saying if initiative if that affects my action economy, I will still
Do
have
you-
an action, but not a bonus action. I don't know how that.
I'll give
would
you a
affect.
bonus action. I'm not too worried about it. This is taking place. You have full surprise technically still. She can't see you. It's 15.
DC 15, Wisdom saving throw.
She beats it by 1.
Mm.
She rolls a 16.
Not if I activate my special ability.
That's fair.
It's -1 now.
He flipped me off.
I flipped him off.
Still meets. I beats.
It's still fast.
Wait.
so-
I respond with mine.
Buy one, get one free at Target.
We're not sponsored by them. You can't mention them.
Yes, I can. They're on Disney.
Nothing happens then.
You see her lick her lips.
Do you want to start? We could have our own little play date.
You said you wanted a good fight.
Oh, yes. But with all of you, I think that's the best chance you will have. I don't know how many there is. I just taste you, dear.
You thought I was a scout.
Yes?
That was your first misjudgment.
No.
I'm here to assassinate you all.
By yourself?
Do assassins work in groups?
Depending, yes. I did at one point. Before I found my faith.
And she spins her scythe and puts it down, and you see a very familiar illumination of the blade. You know she would probably you have a feeling that she possesses very much the same skill set that you do.
She's a fucking paladin.
I draw my sword.
Wait, what about
Then-
the turtle?
then you
Turtle's
would
still
under-
in here.
No,
No,
went
he
up.
left.
No,
Okay.
Everybody else left the room.
I'll draw my sword, and it sheens with that same similar light, and I say, then you should recognize when someone of similar talent is in your presence.
And that's why I wish to not be intruded. You, me, the rest of your gaggle can focus on everything else, while we deal with our own.
I don't see any interruptions,
Oh,
but you seem to like to run. I simply tried to compel you.
well, invisible and cowardly. Oh, I understand. I'm threatening. I have that reputation. No, but if we start our duel now, others will come and help. Even if I tell them to stay away, they are a rambunctious lot. Especially that goddamn rooster. Always butting in where he doesn't belong. Here. Meet me in the cathedral. We'll have a proper fight.
She tilts her head and steps up, slices up with her staff, or her scythe, and she just melds into mist, and you see her straight up.
Bunch of cowards on this ship.
Great. Now we have to go all the way
And
back
as she disappears, you see a key just ding-ding-ding right in front of you fall to the floor.
up. Psycho bitches, I swear.
How long has it been?
Since you guys got on the boat,
Yeah.
a bit. Why?
How long?
Why?
Like an hour?
The spell lasted an
an
hour.
hour.
Yeah.
About
59 minutes.
It's been roughly about 25 minutes to 30 minutes.
Oh, no one else is in the room though, right? No.
Yeah, no one else is in the room currently.
Follow in or?
We go in.
Yeah, I kind of slowly walk in.
You guys are now in there. You're still invisible.
Yeah.
Keys on the floor. Big key.
Xander.
It's a really big key. Where can we go? Is there any doors or anything?
It's an older key. You have an inkling of where it goes.
It's like a portal, probably.
The
It lets us in
large
the cathedral.
doors leading into the cathedral.
We gotta sneak our way back up.
Oh, we take the
It's pointless.
pointless.
They all know we're here now.
So we take the lift up.
Is there a lift up?
Yeah, you
We
saw
just
the
saw
tendril.
the like
Yeah,
three
the
people
tendril.
going.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's take the tendril.
Before that. Like,
What?
Do you know how to make a fuse, Jim?
Do I know how to make a fuse?
Yes, he knows how to make
Do I know how to make a fuse?
fuse.
I,
Yes. He's saying that's
You
his
gonna ask
Do you
the
not-
same-
do you-
Are you gonna ask the same
do you not
question
remember what I
just
did to the
asked
tavern?
4 times?
just
After
so you know what I
Barney
was gonna
dumped
do,
me?
I was gonna look around the room and I rolled in that one.
Are we?
Because I'm at
We're gonna play this
disadvantage.
game right now.
Yes.
Do we have time for this game right now?
I don't know. I just finished the fucking fuse.
God damn, that was quick.
No fucking shit.
You know I can't see you.
He's facing one way, I'm facing the other.
I'm like talking to a wall. I'm like, your voice is echoing. I don't.
Yes, I made the fuse. Why do you want the fuse?
How long is it? Time-wise, how long would it take?
The fuse that you can make is roughly 30 seconds.
30 seconds. If I'm lucky, if I cut it in half, 15 seconds. But then you run into like.
How are you?
No,
Welcome
I
to the
want-
channel.
I wanted like a few minutes.
Oh well,
How's
fuck.
your day going? Hope it's good.
Give me a second.
I don't know.
Can you make a longer
Do
fuse?
you have enough material for that?
Not realistically.
I would have to. I can combine a couple of 30-second fuses, but
Yeah, but you're not getting a lot of time. Well, welcome to D&D. D&D's awesome. So currently we're playing in a world called Skies of Sordane. It's a mix of a homebrew world that I've constructed using the rule set Skies of Sordane. Basically, the world below the clouds, terrifyingly mutated and scary. Think, what's that movie with Will Smith, After Earth?
yeah.
Where like the whole world terraforms and like everything tries to kill you. It's like
Yeah,
that
no
below the
idea.
clouds. So the world is now lives above the clouds. But welcome while we finish up and continue role playing. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We will respond. We might respond in text or type. There's a few of us here who are on our computers as well. The max
I can get
length
you a
you could
minute.
probably make is a minute.
Good enough.
A minute.
All right. We saw that sort of light is stored here. Leave the powder bag with a fuse in it. We go up. Just before we go up, we light that fuse. It blows a hole out of the bottom of this ship, and we're up top.
I mean, yeah,
At the
that's.
very least, it's a distraction.
I mean, yeah, the powder, the gunpowder is nice, but I have a bomb.
I'm not trying to knock us out of the sky.
Do you think
Chances are, when we get up top, we're gonna have to fight.
a bomb can stop this ship? It'll make noise, but we have to get into the other room and blow shit up in there to make it big enough to distract.
I'm not trying to cripple the ship.
Just make a distraction. Make sure there's no reinforcements up there. But
Okay.
fair
I'll do
fight is a fair fight. If
Where-
she's telling
where are
the
you?
truth.
It's not gonna be a fair
Impress us.
fight. She's not telling the truth.
Yes.
She's a divine assassin. Those literally go against everything.
Everything?
They are a oxymoron.
What you call me?
Not you,
Yes.
Jenny. That she is in conflict with herself.
I kill money. Money's nice.
That's not your conflict.
But God is money. Just remember that. My religion? Money.
Do you think doing anything down here would damage the shard enough to cause a
No,
problem?
I don't think so. No.
You know the shard's not here.
No.
It's now in the cathedral. That's what she said.
moved.
Yeah, teleported.
So
I'm not
I'd
worried
say-
about doing damage to the shard.
What are you thinking?
No.
To
Would
not
you-
have the 20 crew members follow up to the fucking deck that we don't have to fight.
Oh!
So we could just
I could just drop the
throw
bomb in there.
The bomb in there.
The bomb isn't. It's big, but
I
it's
don't
not
think-
big enough to
I don't
blow
think
out a
they're-
hole.
No, but the rest of the powder keg in that room might be.
Would be interesting.
It's a cannon room. I'm not trying to blow us all sky high. I never would have came in this room if that was the plan. I would have just blew us up back there.
I thought about it.
I know you did.
I thought
You're a
about it.
psycho.
Efficient
Do we want
killer.
to keep our invisibility? at this point?
At this point, I don't think. I think at this point we need.
I mean, you
prep.
should. At the very least, you'll gain the benefits of not being attacked.
I know, I just really want to punch you right now for walking in. But yes.
Oh, you'd rather us do a 4-on-4 instead of a 4-on-1 and then a 3-on-4?
No, I just really want to
Yeah,
punch
you're
you.
right. That seems like a terrible idea. Fuck me, right?
Listen,
We say, wait, they're going to clear it. Or we try and beat face up there.
I don't think. No. I get your reasoning, but if we do, the gunpowder is just going to be the same thing, unless you're trying to prevent people from following us through the lift.
It's not going to be the same thing.
You're trying to bar the door.
No.
No.
What do you think?
When a bomb goes off down
Uh-huh.
here, they're going to come investigate instead of the fighting upstairs.
That's a short distraction.
And
Might not be enough.
It might be
I'm
enough.
not hearing any other ideas. I'm
Alexander,
hearing a lot of negativity.
could you heal me, Alexander?
Actually, I walked.
No,
over.
no, you don't. You're invisible. I specifically asked him. Yeah, I put my hand on your hand. Could you please heal me?
How hurt are you?
You feel blood on your hands.
It's not blood. It's
On a scale
took a
from
bite,
like 1 to 70,
44.
how hurt are you?
That's oddly specific in metagaming.
No, it's not.
I have no idea what your health pool is. That was a wild
It's
shot in
like
the dark.
20 cats worth of healing.
Can you smite with a punch?
That was 1 HP, by the way.
No, it's not considered a melee weapon.
Ah, damn, you're lucky.
You could pull. Never mind.
Sorry, 19 cats worth of healing.
You have a vision as you grab his hand.
You said that
5 commoners.
So as you grab his
19
hand,
cats is
you're-
19 HP.
asking him
Yes.
to be healed,
That's what you mean.
your hand tightens on his, and you see that same butcher talking, and as she's cutting through and Misty stepping out, you see her pulling the key and dropping it. You see her appearing in the cathedral, this open floor plan. You see this section in this large tube where the shard is with this butcher's table, and you see her just walk over and take a seat, not say anything.
Who's in the room? Just her?
Her,
Or
the
in-
captain, and the turtle.
Everyone but the bird
The
guy.
first mate and the bird
The
guy.
first mate,
First
the
mate and
bird.
the bird guy.
The three are in there. She doesn't seem to have said a single thing. She's just lounges and takes a nap.
Yeah. Oh,
And then you're pulled back to where you are.
that's so Karnhoff. And, so that's so Raven joke.
Yeah.
We got it.
Thank you.
It's only the third time you've made it.
I can't remember. There's 3 of them in the cathedral right now. Or in the future. In a
That-
bit or in a while. But
That's exactly
going
where
to
they
be
said
there.
they'd be.
But I've confirmed it with the Fates. And those other 2 aren't there.
That seemed like a waste of the fates.
I didn't
Considering the
ask
Fates are
for this
always-
one, so
You know it was.
Does that mean it's free?
You know it was permanently showing the fact that she went back to where she was supposed to and
Yeah.
didn't say shit. No one knows you guys are here currently. Besides her, who hasn't said a single word.
oh, she really wants to fight you. She didn't tell the captain.
If she really wanted to fight me, why'd she fucking leave?
She wants an audience.
Of course she
Like
does.
anybody else who wants fame and fortune.
Of course she does.
You know what? He's
I
right.
should know.
Why do you think all my assassinations have been in a public area?
It's because he can only perform in the public.
I kind of figured it was because
He can only perform in others' watch.
you have little man syndrome.
I am average height. Thank you very much. I fucking hate you.
I wouldn't say 5'10" is average height, but hey,
For my race, it is average height.
I don't even know what race you are.
I'm blind.
Bet you see in other
Look,
ways.
the psycho bitch has a thing for you. Why don't you guys go have your fight, and we'll take care of the other two so you guys can duel it out and do whatever the fucking weird, godly, sex, divine shit you guys do while fighting.
What?
I have a strong inclination that she is not going to take her clothes off.
I don't think it will involve sex.
I fucking don't know what those... I fucking barely know what he does in...
You've seen me fight.
Yes.
When have I ever taken my clothes off?
Well,
Never.
remember the tavern I bombed?
When have I taken my clothes off? Not when have my clothes been taken off by someone else.
Oh, that one time you accidentally got caught on fire at the tavern?
Because I blew it up because the barmaid dumped me.
And at that, you hear
But my armor is...
you hear it, and you look over and you see the turtle having reached up, just pulled the lever, and
No, we don't. We don't see shit.
Yeah, you
I see that bitch drop, but I don't see him reach for
You
nothing.
don't see me do it because I'm still in
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
I'm not seeing him do it.
And then
Talking to you.
I think we should go up, grab the key, let us ascend.
We got an invitation.
I don't like the way you said ascend. It makes it feel like I'm going to die.
You are.
We will.
We
Okay.
are.
There's a chance.
Fuck it, let's go. I pick up the key.
Restless,
Yes.
I think it's best
To tell the captain to run.
if you stand back in this fight and let me absorb some blows.
And when you say that, I cast warding bond on you from me.
And that lasts 1 hour?
1 hour.
And as that, your invisibility drops.
You'll be okay.
Advantage in a fight, yes, but I think this is more important.
I can stay down here for a bit.
Just come up last.
Yep.
And with that, I will go up.
Can you heal me?
How many people can fit on that?
Oh,
No, now actually now that I've dropped.
Yeah.
yeah, now that he's uninvisible,
Yeah.
he can heal you.
Oh, yeah.
I might need my
I'm
healing.
hurt like
Yeah.
19 cats.
All four of you can fit there comfortably.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need my healing. I don't want to use my spell slots to heal you.
Yeah. Of course
Yeah,
you don't.
no, I take care of it. And
You're so nice, Crustus.
It's not for a lack of care, it's for a lack of spell slots.
I see. Smite spots.
Yeah. And then Decker, you get I'm just gonna do cure wounds level 1.
Sweet.
That's all it's gonna take. Where's my other die? There's my other die. Okay.
You all get on the platform. What do you all do?
Well,
14 healing.
you know, why didn't you just use a potion?
Save those. Please.
You guys level 10. You can use them as bonus action.
Save
Wait,
those.
what?
We can use them as a
You're
bonus
level 10,
action.
so
We're
you can
level
use them
10.
as bonus
Bonus
action.
actions.
Save
Bonus
them.
actions.
Save them for yourselves.
We got... Are we ready? You're going to be a few seconds behind us.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll hang back. You guys are still invisible. He can go up front. We're set.
We're set.
Any final spells or decisions to be made
Yes.
before you begin? Oh my God! Continue.
I cast Spirit Guardians.
What?
What?
And I designate my allies to be unaffected by it.
You're not going to wait?
Oh, wait.
It
He's
lasts
not
10
invisible
minutes.
anymore.
Oh, it's 10 minutes?
10
Yes.
minutes spell.
Damn.
Yeah. That's
Really?
I
Oh.
didn't know that. I thought it was 1 minute, so I was
That's
waiting to
insane.
cast it, and then I read it
You
and
hop.
went, fuck yeah, I'm casting
You hop
that
on
before
the.
we go
You
up."
hop. You're
fight.
standing there. You cast it. You feel that divine energy exude out, and then you hit the lever,
Dude, my concentration will be broken well before that spell ends.
True.
and you realize how slow it's going. It's probably gonna take about 10 minutes to get to the top.
Yeah, right. right.
So full of shit.
They're still going up then.
They're killing everything as we go.
Yeah.
I told you, I'm gonna tell you what time it happens. I
Yeah.
just know what happens.
No.
It took about 10 minutes to get up.
It goes up.
It's good timing.
Kills everything.
Yeah, you start Spurt Guardians, Jesus. You
Yeah,
start going to the very
everything's
top, and you feel the rustle a little bit as it gets there, and you see the roof approaching, and you're like, is this gonna stop? Is this gonna stop? Oh God! And it rips open,
And a nice weird
And watch,
swishing
we're in
sound.
front of the doors.
and you guys all rise up, and you're on the other side by the door that what you assume was another way downstairs, and where you saw the goblins, humanoids, and everything. No one's there.
Yeah, they're all in
They
the
said
fucking
that-
cathedral.
Well, they said they were gonna. No, they said they were gonna clear the deck.
Ghost town right ahead of you.
Yeah.
You walk straight ahead.
You ready?
Yep. Your spirit guardians.
Grab that
following you.
key, unclick it, and push the doors open. And then as you walk in, you see the captain looking at the crystal. Oh, well, it seems that we have guests. And it seems that you didn't want to take care of them. Well, I just felt it would be better to, have a better time with a group. You didn't even tell us. Of course I didn't, dear. You know I do love an audience. And she springboards up, stands, takes her scythe, and you hear this just snap, crackle, and pop of her shoulders. Spins it. Well, it seems that you showed. And you brought your friends.
Can she see them?
She can see me.
He's uninvisible. You're uninvisible.
Those two are still.
Those two are invisible.
Yeah.
She said plural.
Friends.
Yeah, just me. And your spirit
Who
guardians.
did you guys want me to shoot at first?
I mean, spirit guardians
Yep.
don't look
I
like
just
man.
kind of.
I know, I'm free range, dude.
I'm in the back with my staff. I just kind of wave. Hello.
Can I go into the spellcaster?
She spins and steps to the side, and you see the open square floor of this cathedral. The windows are round, but it's just this wooden-like flooring. Well, let us dance, dear. Come with me. The captain just speaks up and... Well, it's so good for you to join me. Mister, what is your name, friend?
I am crustless.
Good. Well, I am Teresa, and I will enjoy dining from your shelf.
You may
And-
find my meat tougher than you think.
I do love it when it's stringy. Well,
Oh, mm-hmm.
Hardest line of 2025, baby. Let's go.
oh, good, you joined us. And at that, you look behind you, and you just see, that the same rooster human being just landing behind you. Good. Ah. Good. I hope you fight well.
We shall see.
That does not provide me hope. I want confidence.
He has to make a wisdom saving throw. Because of the goddamn spirit guardians.
He's not within range.
Spirit guardians are 10 feet.
Is it 10 feet?
Yep.
Or maybe a 5-foot radius.
Or 15 maybe.
Well, it doesn't look like you will provide me.
Oh,
with
it's a
much-
15-foot radius.
He's still outside of it.
Yeah,
because you
no,
guys are going.
I'm not surprised. We're
Yeah.
not.
That was a good shot.
They're up on a perch, I imagine.
So, let us begin.
As soon as he says begin, I fucking fire at him.
That, ladies and
And
gentlemen,
she's like, begin, pop!
is where we
You're
will
gonna get them all
end
involved.
Yep. No, I'm going after the rooster.
Session.
I know, you fucked up now.
No, he did not.
You can't take it back.
That's fine.
No,
A gunshot's a
I
good
was
way to start a
supposed to
fight.
duel her first.
I don't think
No,
they're
the
gonna
rooster's
wait.
gonna jump in.
They're not gonna wait.
She even said the rooster was going to jump in.
You still would have had advantage later.
Thank you so
And
much.
then I just started
everybody.
blasting.
So I started blasting.
And then I just started
You
blasting.
couldn't let me have my duel.
I was waiting for somebody to just start something. I knew it was
Yeah,
gonna be you.
she was
You impatient fuck.
she was getting ready for the duel. I knew we weren't gonna have it tonight anyways, and he couldn't let me have it.
What
It's
if I
me-
what?
It's going
Starts
to be
the
me
duel
and the
anyway.
rooster.
Huh?
Starts the duel, holds you here hostage.
Yeah, well, we're not having a duel now. We're having an all-out brawl.
No, it's me and the rooster.
No, it's not.
It's me and the rooster.
Yeah, he's
The
a
moment you
dog.
start that fight, they are all jumping in.
I'm going to say, it's me and the rooster. And then pop.
Nah.
Thank you guys so much for popping by.
Like how you like
I
fried
hope
chicken.
you all have a great evening.
Bro's gonna
Thank you
announce
all
his
for participating.
presence.
To everyone who's new in chat, thank you for stopping by. Vampy, thank you.
Mitchell, he's dead.
Caillou, thank you guys. Thank you for the new follows. Thank
One
you for
hit,
the raid.
right.
Thank you for the gifted subs. Tonight was a great night, and I'm excited.
Everything.
And next Saturday will be the conclusion of our 4-part miniseries.
All right, guys, we slow roll next week just so that he.
I'm gonna show up late so that way you guys can
Oh, what's
have your
new?
duel.
The only person that suffers
what's new?
is Mason,
Late showers.
whose last day will be next week.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I'm unfortunately moving.
Last day on Earth.
Yeah.
As
So
far as,
last day.
Oh,
Yeah,
as,
last
far
day.
as,
Oh.
as far as we're concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where the elves go.
Never gonna see you again.
True. Out of sight, out of mind.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's.
Someone's backyard.
But thank you guys. I love all of you. And in words that I enjoy saying, thank you for joining us tonight. And may your week be as legendary as our night was. Goodbye, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Bye.
Good night, everyone. I hope to see you next week.
Chase, wave.
No.
Wave. Oh, whoa.
I don't wave.
No.
You a bitch.